everybody! What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the Dream Supreme live stream. I'm Yolkness. I am merely just a servant of the cosmos here to activate you in your dreams because there are forces in this universe. You would be surprised. But I feel like it's our duty to balance out those forces with our confetti energy, with our fucking dreams. You know what I mean? So what's up, guys? How's it going? Please excuse my voice. It is coming back. Oh, my confetti's just going crazy right now. Forgive me. Too many falling things. We got jacaranda petals. We got fucking confetti. What's going on in here? Anyway, hey, Sayonara. Hey, Evangelist. Hey, Marcus Shaw. What's going on? How is everybody today? Is my volume even on? Oh, it is. Okay. Turn the shit down a little bit. We love the served cosmos. Bruh, for real. For real. We all have our little jobs. Who knows why we do what we do and how it interacts with the greater universe. Anyway, hey guys, what's going on? So, today on the Dream Supreme stream, by the way, is the music too loud? I think audio level wise it might be a little too loud. Am I yelling? Let me turn this shit down a little bit. Alright. Well, thank you guys for being here. It's so nice to see you guys. How is everyone's goals? How is everyone's dreams going? What's everybody working on? Vangelis, I saw you just posted a video recently, a live, about your most recent convention, right? And Marcus, how are you doing? While you guys are getting to that, allow me to introduce today's plan. Oh, I'm in the way. There we go. Check that out. Oh, it's over here. There we go. So today's plan, we're going to be checking in. We're going to be seeing where are we even. We got to get this ship back on its trajectory because where are we? We're lost in the void. So Dream Supreme check-in. We're going to try a checkpoint check. Though there might not be anything to checkpoint today, because we're just kind of getting our marbles in a line. But the idea with the checkpoint check is, say next Dream Supreme, we will be able to better track where we're each at in our own personal trajectories. After that, we have Eggi Spotlight. There is some things I want to show that the Eggis were up to, but if you personally have something you would like to show that you've been working on, please send it to me at yolkness@gmail.com. Well, the email is yolkness@gmail.com, okay? Send me whatever you're working on, and we'll take a look, and we'll cheer for you, and we'll celebrate you, and we'll observe and witness you in your craft and your sweet Eggi effort. After the spotlight, let's plan our trajectories. Let's make our steps. Let's realign ourselves with what we want to do. And that way, next live stream, we can have a checkpoint check. Oh, it's over here. We can have a checkpoint check. We can kind of figure out where in our trajectory we're going. So we're going to set the trajectory today. So next week, we have a checkpoint check. And then, I'm going to be testing something. A little bit of moment of focus. A little meditation, okay? And then as you, Eggi, seem to know and love, chaos mode. We will talk about whatever the hell. Alright? Little bit of work, little bit of play. Okay? So, let's see where everyone's been up to. Evangelist says, shifting and changing as always. Gonna stream this evening whilst I work on some edits for my favorite client. That's awesome, dude. What are you gonna stream? What are you working on? And Marcus says, I've been feeling kind of with the Dream Supreme recently. I haven't written for a couple weeks properly, but I've been focused on getting myself into good health and in a stable way so I can focus better. That, believe it or not, Marcus, getting yourself healthy and stable is a crucial part of your Dream Supreme. Though I'm sure you might feel like you're off track, that is symptomatic that you are exactly on track. You are doing exactly what you should be doing. You know? So good for you. And that's good to know. Thank you guys for telling me about that. Sayonara, what are you up to? Is anybody else getting kind of like distracted by all these petals? All these little jacaranda petals falling? My Dream Supremes are going strong. I'm trying to get myself, uh, I'm feeling a lack of discipline in my life. Um, I realize I need to get physically fit again. My lack of physical discipline is affecting my mental discipline. I feel kind of like I'm hydroplaning, sliding across time and space. Um, and it leaves me feeling unsettled because I have these very vivid goals and dreams, and it makes me feel panic when I see time slipping out of my hands and my days fly by, and I feel like I'm moving in quicksand, like I'm not making progress on anything. So today I'm going to utilize some of these systems in place that I'm putting in place to realign myself as well. I'd like to get back on track and feel like I'm in the seat of my own eggship. You know what I'm saying? Um, Evangelist says working on some edits for an independent toy accessory maker. He does all the footage and I put it together for him. That is a sweet deal. Wow. An independent toy accessory maker. Out of curiosity, could you share who that is in Discord, Evangelist? I'd really like to check his stuff out. Because I'm starting to wanting to make toys as well. So that'd be really cool to see what an independent toy maker, what that product kind of looks like. Evangelist also says the stream's gonna be a pizza-themed unboxer. It should be a goof and chill. Wait, do you mean you're unboxing a box of pizza? That sounds awesome. Mistake Boy in the house. Also, guys, big confetti to everybody for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Mistake Boy says, Guten Morgen, mein Eggis. Hello to you. Oh, I feel that exact feeling all the time for like the last 3 years. Oops. I know, the hydroplaning, the lack of focus, the lack of discipline. And it's funny, establishing small pillars of consistent discipline and structure, even small ones, even as small as just making your bed every morning, start to build a structure and help you feel more aligned with yourself and in your own seat. So we're gonna be talking about that in a little bit. And I'm glad to hear that, Mistake Boy, so we can freaking get ourselves together. Marcus says, I do feel good with the progress I've made. Marcus says, I do feel good with the progress I've made. My phone use time is down to around 4 hours a day now, which is crazy. And it feels so refreshing to be experiencing the real sparkle world. But I'm ready to work. Let's go, Marcus. That's actually pretty crazy. I know 4 hours sounds like a lot, but it's really not. We all use our phones so fucking much. That's interesting. What made you want to start using your phone less as a focus? And how are you doing? How are you like not using your phone as much? You getting twitchy? Mistake Boy says, the world of independent toy making must be so cool. First thought is 3D printing, but I'm sure there are so many ways to go crazy on a toy. That's what I was thinking too. I don't know if they use CAD. I don't know I can't even imagine what the process is. I've only made figures by 3D printing. But when I think about like the knees and joints and stuff, I really wonder too. That's going to be a fun thing to explore together as I make some toys, huh? I'll document it for sure. And Marcus, you say you're ready to work, as in you're ready to pursue that job that you were thinking about? That's amazing. Amazing. Oh yay, Pee Wee Herman, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Mistake Boy says, looks at unmade bed in peril. One small step for Mistake Boy kind. One giant leap for Mistake Boy Dream Supreme. Evangelist says, yeah, Transformers did a collab with Stranger Things. It's a stoner pizza van from Season 4. That's awesome. I love small vehicles. Figurines of vehicles or ships or anything. I want a cargo ship. I want like a tiny cargo ship. Mistake Boy says, getting ourselves together. We're gonna do it. Yep. We're gonna do it. Evangelist says, and for sure, I'll share the client site in the Discord. Thank you. Speaking of eggs, current, and future. I don't know if you guys are aware, we do have a Discord. And I just restructured it, so it makes a lot more sense now. Thanks to Evangelist, thanks to Mistake Boy. It was a lot of chaos. And now it's starting to come together a little bit. as I start to understand how to use Discord more. Evangelist says, yeah, this person actually makes a setup to mill aluminum into molds for plastic injection. What the fudge? That's crazy. Mystic Boy says, I'll make it after my 4 p.m. breakfast. Hey, that's a cool thing. You make your own schedule. Whatever works for you. You know? It's your life. It's your dream supreme. Freaking notoriously, what was it? Van Gogh was crazy, but Einstein had his own weird sleep schedule. Didn't Michelangelo also have his own weird sleep schedule? Freeform jazz. You gotta do what you gotta do. I say strike while the iron's hot and just be in the flow of yourself. You know? Try it out. Unless you prefer discipline. I like structure and discipline. You know? Even though I get kind of phobic and afraid to uphold that discipline, it's weird. I'm afraid of it collapsing in on stuff somehow, so then I start to self-sabotage. It's like I can't bear the weight of the fear of a good thing ending, so I have to end it. But I'll be working on that. Well, if it isn't Smokey Robots! Hey, thanks for being here. Big confetti to you. Oh, almost. There you go. Yay. Thanks for being here, guys. Marcus says, I have my earbuds in all the time. Earbuds in at all times. Even when I'm home, so I'll have music or podcast playing, so I just never need to look at it. I've just been focusing on not using my phone. That's been motivation. Bro, that's so scary. A life without constant audio stimulus? What are you, insane? That's awesome, though. Good for you. You know, it's weird, because I used to love silence. I used to just feel refreshed, naturally drawn to silence. And sometimes you get that psychological itch. You just need something going all the time. You can't, I don't know what that's about. But frickin' good for you for catching that. And trying to minimize that down. Because it definitely helps with anxiety and stuff to have music all the time or a podcast all the time. It's so weird, isn't it? We just need that current. We need that energetic current. I don't know, to feel like we can keep going. I don't understand. Actually, I do understand. The distraction that music or background podcasts provide is a similar distraction to the practice of wearing a mask. Having something that's engaging your senses so constantly distracts your topical mind, your conscious mind, enough that it silences it. And then your subconscious mind can do the work it needs to do. It's liberating in a way. Because it just occupies that clutter at the top. It just silences the clutter. Because all you can feel is this discomfort of the mask. This limitation, this focus. And then all that comes out is the real you. So I do understand. Evangelist says, afternoon breakfast is a power move. I say with extreme bias after my afternoon breakfast. Oh my god. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. But you know what, sometimes people need breakfast, sometimes people don't need breakfast. I have a light breakfast usually, and then I'll probably eat later when I get hungry. Because I don't want to waste time making food in the morning. I just want to go, you know? So I just inhale something fast so I don't throw up, and then keep going. Smokey Robots, I would really like to give you an extra confetti pop. You know why? Because Smokey had a massive undertaking. By the way, is the music too loud or is it fine? Smokey Robots, good old Eggi, had a massive undertaking. He was making a mix and mastering breakdown for a metal song. So writing the script, filming all the parts, editing it all together. It's a massive undertaking. And he just completed it, guys. You know what? I'm going to put the link to that video. Let me make a note so I don't forget. I'm going to put a link to that video in the description of this video. And future viewer, current viewer, you should check it out if you're interested in music. He is a master mixer and master engineer. Audio. There's a word for that. Audio engineer. He's a master audio engineer. Give me 1 second. And I am saving it. I have not watched it because I am saving it because I'm going to be mixing and mastering my new song Soft Sides here soon, once my voice recovers, because I haven't recorded all the vocals yet. So and I haven't finished writing it, so I need to yeah. But then when I do, I'm gonna use that video. I'm gonna document using that video, and I'm gonna take my music to the next level. Okay, and that's because our boy, our Eggi, put in all this effort to share his knowledge with us. So check his video out. Frickin' another confetti pop to that. Thank you, Smokey Robots, for doing so. And now, what are you guys saying? Mistake Boy says, Smokey, your mix tutorial is so crazy. I got about halfway through so far. Really thorough and detailed. I cannot wait to watch it. Evangelist says, yeah, I'm hyped to check out the tutorial once I get my obligations done. And Smokey says, thanks, Mistake Boy. Really appreciate it. Mistake Boy says, everyone needs a soundtrack. Everyone does need a soundtrack. What do you mean? Marcus says, that's exactly how it feels, and I've never been able to word it properly. Oh, crap. I've been ranting for a minute. What is exactly how it feels, Marcus? Mistake Boy says, a light breakfast. Wow, Yolkness eats pure light essence. I should have known. No, I eat eggs pretty much every day. Eggs are my life source. As a ovotarian, they contain all the nutrients I need. Music volume is a-okay. Music volume solid. Thank you, guys. This is a slowed down instrumental of my song Sunrise. I find it perfect for this because it is a song all about what we're doing, like fighting every day against whatever is on your plate to accomplish your goals and overcoming your obstacles. So I find this instrumental perfect. Okay, hold on. Mistake Boy says, new song, Soft Sides. I know, I'm so excited. I haven't done, I've done obviously guitar on songs before, but I've never done electric lead guitar on a song I've ever posted before. And the reason being is in every band I've ever been in, guitars are always there. My brother was always the rhythm guitarist, and we had a bandmate named Travis that was always the lead guitarist. My brother was rhythm, he was lead. So we've always had a guitarist, and so I was just a bassist and whatever else instrumentalist. I never needed to be the lead guitarist, and I wanted to try, but the slot was already taken, so didn't need to, right? But now that it's just me, I'm really excited. Like I just didn't think about it until I was like, you know what, this song needs. Sorry, 1 second. I was like, this song needs some lead guitar, and so I'm having so much fun with Soft Sides. It's the first like brand new song, like from scratch new song I've written in a while. I'm going back to my alternative rock roots. Finally, kind of like recovering from the pop contract, like kind of getting back to music I want to write. So, feels good. Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate you. Evangelist says there is in fact a transformer named Mixmaster. You mean Smokey Robot? That's Smokey Robots. Mistake Boy said Soft Sides and its best friend Sunny Sides. Dude, Sunny Sides would be a great fucking song name. Why am I getting so many notifications? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, my dog is dreaming and he's making little yelps. Oh, he's such a sweet. He is such a sweet. Okay. Mark says, gotta go do some shopping before the store shuts, so I'll be listening by AFK on my journey. Let's go, Marcus! Big confetti to you! Wait. Yay! Because I know how nerve-wracking it is to get out and go to the store. Good for you. Man. Just, what was it, like 3 weeks ago, you were talking about how difficult it was to go to the store. Because of how you were feeling and stuff. Look at you just being a person. Just being a person living that life. Good for you. Proud of you, Marcus. And take all my confetti with you on your journey. Smokey says, Vangelis, this is vital information. I need to find a mixed master figurine. Mistake Boy says everyone needs a soundtrack. Was in reference to listening to music all day, every day. Me. Yeah, that's true too. It's a useful tool. If you have any sense of self-loathing or just disdain for your own life, or you just feel like I can't go to my job another day, put on a soundtrack that makes your life a little bit more charming, you know? Makes you feel like you're in a K-drama. You're like, oh shit, I'm the main character now. You know? This is my French accordion soundtrack, because I'm living a cute, charmed life. And I'm that character that has a shitty job, but it still perseveres, you know? Makes you fall in love with yourself a little bit. Not in a narcissistic way, but in a way that makes life a little bit more charming. Okay. Vandal says, low-key, he's a cement truck. It's mostly just a cement thing, but hey, because the mixing. Sorry. Gross. Anyway, that's fucking great. He's a cement truck, a mix master transformer. Love that. Hey, I love cement. Cement has got to be one of my favorite building materials. I would have a cement floor if I could. Cement and everything. Love it. I don't know why. Marcus says, ooh, Sunrise mentioned. That dang song is literally my absolute favorite and most played ever. It got me out of my worst funk ever. Are you freaking serious? Marcus, that's so sweet. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for so much for saying that. Man, I wrote that song when I was like, I was so depressed I go through these pockets of, you know, like who doesn't? Severe depression. And then I was just like, I'm gonna try today. And that's what that song is. I wrote that song on the day that I was coming out of it. And I would listen to it myself to cheer myself on. This is before I reposted it. I would just like listen to it for myself, to talk to myself. And it really got me through. And I'm so fucking, it makes everything meaningful to hear that it also was able to be there for you, Marcus. So thank you for telling me that. Holy moly. That's fucking crazy. If I had a poster still, I would send you one. Just be like, freaking, please. But yes, have fun, Marcus. Evangel says Sunrise is a constant replay. Are you serious? What the guys? You know, it's really, I'm really trying to get good at performing it live, because it's rough to perform live, but I'll get there one day. I think I need to have a compressor pedal on my vocals so that when the chorus comes, I could press a compressor pedal and it'll take the volume of my voice a little bit higher, because it's such a low register when the chorus first starts. It just doesn't sound right live. Oh shit, Smokey says, agreed, Marcus, Sunrise is S tier. Well, holy shit. Well, thank you so much. Jeez, guys. Oriana's here. Oriana. Confetti for Oriana. Thanks for being here. Smokey says, stoked to hear this new direction, Yolk. Yeah, as a metal musician, I'm sure, since there are more guitars involved. Thank you, Smokey. I'm excited to hear your music, too. And I'm so excited that my new music will be completely informed, mixed and mastered wise, by your expertise. And that will just be forever. So thank you. All the effort that you put in will live on forever in my music. So thank you. Mystic Boy says, I for one listen to the Splatoon soundtrack. It's squishy and bouncy and rocky and energetic and so unique and builds a world. It's gotta be my top 5 soundtracks. I have not listened to that. I need to. I really need to. One of my favorite soundtracks, I've been listening to this one on YouTube. It has like a 3D cat made of cake. I don't know who makes it. It's just a compilation. But one of my favorite soundtracks, other than Majora's Mask, other than RuneScape, is gonna be other than Sims, is gonna be the Bomberman Heroes soundtrack. I could listen to that shit forever. I love that soundtrack so much for the exact same reason. It's so good. Smokey Robot says, Doom 2016 soundtrack is my go-to. Rip and tear, or tear, rip and tear. I haven't heard that either. Doom would be really funny. We should all post in Discord the soundtracks that are meaningful to us, that like are our inner landscape, and then that way we can just get that glimpse into each other. That'd be cool. Evangelist says, in solidarity, I'll reveal that I too have coughed in the past. Wow, you nasty creature. What are you, some cougher? You coughed once? That's gross. Don't tell anybody, it's nasty. Mistake Boy says, Evangelist, it's okay, Evangelist. I believe you can overcome this and grow as a person. Oh shit, Evangelist says, Sunrise and GTFO have both been extremely helpful in these years at the right times. Guys! I'm so fucking happy to hear that. Thank you. Man, GTFO is an old one too. I made a music video for that once, and it didn't come out good, but maybe I should unlist it. Maybe I should make it public again. Hold on. Smokey Robot says Hollow Knight soundtrack is also goated. Don't know what that is, but it sounds great. Okay, guys. So this little today's plan, for those who missed it, this is just what's going on today. We're just catching up right now, but then we're gonna do a Dream Supreme check-in. We kind of touch on that a little bit. How's everyone's goals? How's everyone's Dream Supreme? What is everyone working on? I already did speak to a few Eggies, so if anybody wants to add what you're up to, let me know. I stated that my Dream Supreme right now is to, in this live stream, realign with what I want to do. It was to work on the Audacity Curiosity Shop balloon. I did that. It's at a pause point. Now I need to finish some art pieces for my Curiosity Shop so I can go ahead and make the Curiosity Shop. I want to finish my song, but I have to wait till my voice is fucking finished being dumb, and I'll get to that. So today I'm gonna be painting later. That's kind of where I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. There's a lot I need to do, but I need to pick one thing and focus on it, and that's gonna be where my Dream Supreme is at right now. Because right now, in general, I'm just kind of like rebelling against myself with the Dream Supreme. I'm just being undisciplined. I'm just squeezing in every available moment I have progress somehow, just moving forward, which is not a bad way because I am making progress, but it's kind of a brute force, white knuckle, flailing sort of energy. It's not controlled, it's not disciplined. And it makes me feel anxious because I don't know where I am in the void. So in this analogy, if you can imagine my egg ship in the vastness of the void in space. Right now, it's blasting through in some random direction. It's getting somewhere, but there's no trajectory. There's no plan that it's following. I don't know when my egg ship's gonna run out of energy because I haven't even planned it all out. That's how I feel. A lot of responsibility. I feel a lot of responsibility. I feel a lot of like opportunity, but the constant anxiety that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'll be making my plan today. Long-winded way of saying that. Okay. Mistake Boy says my goals have hit a bit of a roadblock lately. Haven't touched my rodentia. By the way, is it rodentia or rodentia? Can you please let me know? Script in a long time. Also is on hold waiting for live strings for my EP. But I think I need to forego them because of time. Hold on. So he hit a roadblock because he hasn't touched his beautiful rodents, story about rodents in a very fantastical way. A script in a long time. Was also on hold waiting for live strings for my EP. How long have you been on hold? Is it possible to work on other songs in the meantime and then just come back? How important are the strings? How important are the strings to you? Because strings are so important, you know? I wonder if it's worth the wait. What do you think is holding you back on your Rudentia roadblock? Smokey Robot says Dream Supreme for this month is writing some new music. Been working on some sludgy riffs in 7/8 time. Odd meter stuff is fun. Okay. So you got some energy brewing in you. You got some potential. You're inventing new things. That's exciting. Do you feel, when you say that you're writing new music, is that something you're currently working on, or is it something you want to be working on? Do you feel like you know it's going to happen, or do you feel like it's what you want to happen, but maybe time's going to get away? What's your relationship when you say something like that? Oh! Who is Gosh Dang Joe? Well, Gosh Dang Joe, freaking thanks for being here. Hello. Hello. Evangel says, after excellent advice from Mistake Boy in the Discord, I still haven't gotten to juicing up the instrument tracks of my old paparazzi cover. But I've run through vocals a few times to find new tones. Let me process that one more time. My reading comprehension is really rough, so although I'm saying the words, they don't turn into information. So I have to really think about it. Give me 1 second. After excellent advice from Mistake Boy in the Discord, I still haven't gotten to juicing up the instrument tracks of my old paparazzi cover. I heard it, by the way. It was really funky. It was so funny. So you want to juice up the instruments of that track because you're trying to bring that track back and take it to where you want it to be. But I've run through vocals a few times to find the new tones. I wonder what you mean by new tones. Smokey Robot says, yoke. Sometimes you gotta let the chaos out of your head in order to crystallize what you want to focus on. That's the freaking truth right there. And that's what it felt like. I just needed to go wild. It's funny how it's an illusion of control when in an aggressive way you're doing this. And that's what I was doing. Just beating my body up to shit. Just fucking ignoring, my brain would be like, I want to go to the beach and skateboard, and then I'd be like, no, I need to make progress, and then so I'm doing this progress thing, because it makes me feel like I have control over this hydroplaning across life, over this time slipping through my fingers, over this days flying by, but it leaves me drained, and it leaves me feeling like I'm totally out of control. And I don't know if you know this. I really like control. I want control of myself, and my environment. Let's see. Oh, roaming fans! Hey, by the way, guys. So roaming fans here. They filmed and took photos of me for my new music video, Soft Sides, and it's the first music video that they filmed, and they did a fucking amazing job. And I can't wait to show you guys. I was so impressed, and they were so amazing and so fun. Roaming fans is they're gonna be doing their own vlogs. It's a couple. They just bought a gothic manor in a fucking middle of nowhere, and they're gonna paint it up. It's like from 1880 something, and it has secret pathways and stuff. They're gonna fix it up, turn it into a gothic manor, and just document their life and their love. And it's a beautiful thing, and I love them so much. So you should check them out. Give them a follow. Where am I? Gosh Dang Joe says, for me, all the Supergiant game soundtracks are incredible. Hades is just incredible. Supergiant. Huh. I haven't played that, seen it, or heard of it. Sounds really fun, though. Mistake Boy says, too long didn't read. My 4-track EP is basically done. I sent the tracks to a friend who is in the midst of her PhD album. And in trying to secure post-grad work. She plays nice, pretty strings, but I fear by the time I get them done, I'll lose some time. I know I can work on other stuff, but I was determined for this to be the next release. I know I can get real strings on future projects, and maybe that's what's best. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, well, I'm sorry for maybe the course adjustment there, but it sounds like you have a good plan, a good idea of what you want to do. And I'm super stoked to hear this EP. And you gotta listen to your own instinct and synchronicity, you know? Only you know what you really gotta do. Smokey says, it's something I'm currently working on. I usually go into the writing mode. Once I come up with a riff that I think is worth expanding on. At that point, that riff becomes a centerpiece I write around. That's so interesting. The riff is the nucleus, and then everything comes to life around it. That's interesting to know about you and your songwriting. Gosh Dang Joe says, I'm Gosh Dang Joe. I'm not 100% sure what the Dream Supreme is, but right now I'm trying to make it through moving, grad school, and a bunch of music stuff. Wow, okay, where are you moving, Gosh Dang Joe? Let me explain what the Dream Supreme is. The Dream Supreme is... So, we all have daydreams, right? We all think to ourselves like, man, I'd really like to fucking... Man, if I really wanted to, it would have been so cool to be a painter and move to France and learn French and live that life or whatever. Or move to Japan or make an album. I think everyone has these little whispers in our minds throughout when we're at our jobs or whatever of things that we really want to do. But for some people, for some reason, most people don't give those little whimpers an ear. We don't give them energy at all because we stop ourselves and we think that we're like that. Oh, that's just, it's not even like an option for some people to think that you can have whatever kind of life and dream that you want. So Dream Supreme is you take that small nugget that makes you feel something inside, that little passion, and you prioritize it. You actually inspect it and you say, okay, I'm gonna give this the attention it deserves. You put it on top. You make it the supreme. It dreams supreme. It supremely reigns above everything. And then it just becomes a focus. So in the context of this Dream Supreme live stream, we take our dreams, we break it down into steps, and then we talk to each other as we progress along those steps to accomplish our Dream Supreme. The Dream Supreme can change all the time too. You can have more than one Dream Supreme. I always have a few going. But that's what it is. But so you're saying you're moving, grad school, and a bunch of music stuff. Gosh Dang Joe, can I ask, how did you hear about this? What brought you here? And are you already in grad school, or are you going to grad school? What's your situation? Mistake Boy says, I get them. I'll lose some time. Oh, I read that. Mistake Boy says, Gosh Dang Joe, hi, welcome. The Dream Supreme is kind of shorthand for more or less what you're talking about. The dreams we have and the tasks it takes to get them done. That is a great way to say it. Much more concise than what I said. Smokey says, but I never force it. Sometimes the rest of the song writes itself in a day. Sometimes I ruminate on the idea for a month and slowly iterate on it. That's beautiful. You give it that incubation period so it can pressurize itself into a gem. My sick boy says, oh my god, can't wait to see the photos and such. I know. Well, so you know that one Eggi photo I posted where I'm holding the Eggi? That's from that photo shoot. And I think I want to make maybe posters or put it on a mug or a shirt or something. It's the first time I've actually edited a photo of me holding you, the sweet Eggi. And I just love it. I want to do more. Evangelist says, in the old version, I can hear a lot of stronger insecurities in my voice. Part of the reason I want to remake that track is because I think I can have way more fun with it now. Isn't that awesome? And he says, that and low-key, it's already mostly made. That's true too. So it's a great beginning point to practice, right? Because you're already familiar with it. It's already done. And it is funny how you can revisit something you did when you were younger. And even if you didn't develop as a musician as far as like you did music every single day, by virtue of developing as a human being, knowing yourself better, having more life experience, you're able to approach that piece with more intelligence and more skill. Just because you grew, just because you had more life experience. I do that all the time too. Isn't that fun? Mistake Voice Evangelist, hyped to hear the final project. It was definitely a cool take on ye old Gaga track. I know, it really was. It kind of reminded me of vaudeville, like a very vaudevillian. It was really cool. Blue Velvet Art, you made it to a stream. Hello. Thanks for being here. I'm going to give you big fat confetti for being here. I really appreciate it. And thanks for chatting. You know, when I was watching Evangelist's stream, it's one of the first live streams I've ever watched where I'm actually like interested in talking on the chat. And in that moment, I realized what it takes as a viewer to be constantly chatting. Like, I really appreciate you guys for taking time this afternoon to be listening and talking and engaging. It's like, thank you. That's actual effort. Like, thank you so much. It's I really adore you guys, and it's been a delight to get to know everybody. And I just don't take that for granted. I really appreciate you guys. Gosh dang Joe says, thanks for the clarification. Roaming fan says, thank you for the shout out. You're an amazing artist and loved working with you so much. It was a magical experience. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, Roaming fans. Oh gosh. It was so much fun because Naomi from Roaming Fans really brought out, like, it was fun because, like, Jason from Roaming Fans had a lot of creative ideas, like, you should take a video over there, or get on that thing, or take film, here's a cool background. And Naomi from Roaming Fans just had, like, all these cool, like, she just knew what to do with the angles and stuff, and she really brought out, like, because we get along so well too, she really brought out my, like, creative. She doesn't make me feel judged at all, you know what I mean? And Jason too, like, doesn't make me feel judged at all. I feel accepted, and so it's hard, and that's for someone like me, it's hard to film and work with other people, you know, because you don't know if they get it, you don't know if, like, what they really think about you, you're worried about performing in front of them, and I just didn't feel that with them because I love them and they love me and they're great. Dan says, my dream supreme is to see you play. My dream supreme is to see you play live in DC. Freaking Dan. I'm writing down DC. Where in DC? I'm actually, once I get better, I'm gonna be focusing on performing again. And now that I have a car, I want to do small tours, just like plan to play in different states. So DC, I need to make a map of where Eggies are, so I can play with you. DC, where? And thank you, Dan. You know, I'm gonna get my performance better, but right now it's still in, like, the Wild Wild West phase of it. Like, I still make a lot of mistakes, which at first I was beating myself up about because it feels kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, I think that's okay. I think it's good to be, like, to show progress. Like, I suck now, yeah, but at least you get to see me sweat. At least you get to see me fucking bleed on the bass, or fucking, you know, that's real. And then you'll get to see me get better too, you know? Smokey says, Vangelist and Mistake Boy, can't wait to hear the new stuff. Hit me up if you need mastering. Smokey, you're such a gift. Gosh dang Joe says, I follow you on Instagram. And okay, I'm moving right now around the corner where I am. East Coast boy over here, East Coast. In grad school. I'm in already. I'm getting my master's in library science. Bro, what the hell? You're gonna be a librarian? That's so cool. Good luck on your move. Moving that's quite the undertaking. That's quite exhausting. But I hope in your new place, you have a new chapter in life. And it's gonna be a new home. And you're gonna have a lot of fun there, I hope. You know? And that's amazing to be you know, we have another Eggi here, Oriana, and I believe she wants to become a librarian as well. So that's really cool that you're actually in the process of it too, because she's really into that. Yeah, what kind of music do you make? Asks Smokey to Gosh Dang Joe. I would also like to know. Vangel says, would you believe the Dream Supreme streams have been me kinda relearning how to be an active chatting viewer? I would not believe that. I don't believe it. Fake news. Well, that's really cool, Vangelis. Thank you. That's actually, you know, it's really surprising to me because of how productive you are, how much work you do, and you have your own content that you put out way more frequently than I do, and such a high quality too. I'm shocked that you're here chatting. But it is, but you know, when I was watching your stream, I definitely was learning too. Like, oh, that's how he does that. Oh, okay. Look at that. Learning. So, I get it. Blue Velvet Art says, thank you for being so welcoming. I'm here from the talk. Love when your talks showed up in my feed. Let's go! You know, thank you for coming here all the way from TikTok. I know that's a trek. It's a whole different app. And it is exhausting to click on one app to the next and then go find the person. And I really appreciate you doing that. Blue Velvet Art. I've seen your name before. I've seen you on TikTok. You know, I've always undervalued TikTok because it intimidates and scares me. But I find that TikTok is, at least the algorithm for the Eggies on TikTok, I find a lot of artists are there. A lot of really like creative, artistic people that have really vibrant dreams and visions. And I really need to reach out through TikTok more. Because there's a lot of unhatched Eggies there. Evangelist says, thank you, Smokey Robots. I'm legit going to be delving in your video because I'm a total newbie. Let's go. All my audio post-production knowledge is mostly based on video. That's interesting, though. I always liked the relationship between when you're mixing a song. When you get down to it, you can place different instruments and different placements in the sound space, you know? And it's cinematic. You can make it cinematic. You can give people like visual input from sound. You make them feel something and experience something. So your movie production aspect of like making scenes come to life and feel real, I think would be a very valuable perspective in music as well. The egg map. Yes, I'm gonna make an egg map, a trajectory map for me to go visit. Smokey says, Evangelist, if you have any questions or need pointers after finishing the video, feel free to DM me and we can work on it together. Why are you so sweet, Smokey? You're just lifting us all up. Mistake Boy says, I still make a lot of mistakes. Welcome my philosophy behind my moniker. I love that so much. Such a cozy moniker. Such a cozy message. Smokey says, Mistake Boys, we all do. Don't get me started on the audio quality issues in my tutorial. Oh, that's gotta be killer, huh? For someone like you to have an audio issue. I know. I don't listen back on the live streams, but I have a feeling that if I had to listen to my voice through this all the time, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna get a better headset eventually. I just can't right now. Yay! Capra Mori made it! What's up? What's up? What's up? Confetti to you. Boom. There you go. Thanks for being here. Oh my god, your hair is so cute. Sorry, just joined. Don't be sorry, Egg. Thanks for joining. And you like my hair? Thanks. Thanks. I do have bedhead. What's it called? I washed it last night, and I went straight to bed with a wet mop, and it turned out all crazy. I moved my hair part to this side, because I fried off, like, a massive strip, like here, all the way back, underneath this. I just have hair about this tall. So I had to move my part from here to here to cover up my mullet. And I'm so sad. But hey, now you get to see more stuff over here. So that's fun. Thank you. Mistake Boy says, Smokey Robots, everyone does. For me, it's in regards to production. I do stuff I didn't mean to. But the idea that you can do something cool completely by accident is meaningful to me. Oh. Interesting. Why is it meaningful to you? As a concept. I can see why, but I don't want to hear in your own voice. Why? Or your own words. Vandal says, one of the weirdest things for me to learn professionally was everybody messes up. Actually, it's normal. You know? That's good to know. I was also recently thinking about that. Like, even your bosses and your bosses' bosses. Your bosses' bosses' bosses. Everyone messes up. And you don't need to feel so bad about it. You just gotta do your best. And apologize when necessary. Not even necessary. Apologize when you can. Would our version of TikTok be called the egg timer? Marcus. The egg timer. That's funny. The egg clock. Gosh dang Joe says, oh, I'm already a librarian. I'm just making it official. Bro, that's so crazy. Do you like being a librarian? I always romanticized to that job, you know, to be so knowledgeable about books. Mistake Boy says, wow, you're so rogue, underground librarian, so cool. Gosh dang Joe says, as for music, I'm trying to reimagine how Jose Gonzalez married acoustic guitar and synthesizer, but also throwing in some Steve Reich pulsey stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Have you made music yet? Or is this something you've kept to yourself for now and want to put out? Because it would be really nice to hear some of your music. Mistake Boy says Steve Reich is so goated. Copper Mori says the bedhead is a look though. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know. It's always a gamble. Sometimes it comes out looking like, ooh, did you just go to the beach? Ooh. Or it comes looking out like the she needs psychiatric help. Let's see. Vangela says, literally Mistake Boy's suggestions had me like, why is that so logical? Why did I never even consider? Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you guys are able to help each other. Dan says maybe a place called DC9 or Songbird. Okay. DC9. Or I'm assuming those are like venues or bars or something. Songbird. I remember seeing my first concerts, the Dune Flowers and Fleece there. And they're good size, like not too big and not too small. Thank you for suggestions. Honestly, guys, if anybody has any suggestions for places I should play, I am writing them down. I am taking notes and I am taking a map. Very useful. Thank you so much. I'm sure one day we will meet there. Vangel says pure audio is just enough of a different language that a lot of stuff was just on another planet for my brain. Smokey says, I get you, Evangelist. It's a language with a lot of really esoteric nuances, but once you wrap your head around them, it all comes together. Yes. Mistake Boy says, why are mistakes meaningful? He's answering my question. Thank you for also referencing the sentence that I asked in quotations so everyone knows what we're talking about, including me. Why mistakes are meaningful. A lot of angles here. Victor Wooten said, you're only one note away from the right note. Oh, diverging from the path and finding your way back. A hero's journey. Huh. I see what you're saying. Gosh dang Joe. Dan. Those are very good places. Love Songbird. It's great. Wow, you've been there too? That's cool. Smokey says for me, Smokey says, for me, the big three were mid-size processing. One sec. Where am I? Mid-size processing, frequency masking, and transient control. Mistake Boy out here quoting Lord Victor Wooten like a legend. Good deep cut. Marcus says I should play on the Isle of Wight. I'll be the only one. But it'll be confetti filled. Wait, Marcus, you want to play? You want to perform as well? Mistake Boy says, Smokey Robots, when I fuck up in Ableton, I'm like, yes, I'm simply chromatically encircling the third. Marcus says, I meant you should play, not I should play. Marcus, I have long thought I need to play on the Isle of Wight. If I ever make it, I will one day, out of my own pocket. I will make it to the UK one day. And I will come to the Isle of Wight. And maybe there'll be other Eggies with me. And we'll all parade over on a ferry, like in Spirited Away when they get off the ferry. That'll be us. We'll be like, Marcus. Smokey says, exactly, Mistake Boy. They're just passing tones, like in blues. Oh, I see. Evangelist says a lot of concepts are like cousins in audio posts I've done. Jigsawing voice tracks and background music through equalization, layering different tweaked copies of the same track for voice fixes. Valentine's Eve 1996. Well, confetti to ya. How's it going? Thanks for being here. We are about to progress on to the Dream Supreme plan here. You see this? Right now we're just talking. Chaos mode is supposed to be at the end, but it's a little bit at the beginning because I can't help it. We start talking, we don't stop talking. You know what I mean? All-Star said it best. But yes, hi Valentine's Eve. How are you? So, I think we've pretty much done a good little Dream Supreme check-in. Checkpoint check. We're gonna cover the checkpoint check and the trajectory. This is more for a structure for maybe next week. Eggi spotlight. Okay, so there is something I want to show you guys. An Eggi named Barkwater, who does comic art, actually gave me some drawings that he did of me, and it was really cute. So I wanted to share them. Does anybody else have anything they want to share as we go on to the Eggi spotlight? Let me know as I prepare. Give me 1 second. One second, please. Please wait. Oh, hold on, guys. Finally, Saberlike says in all caps, "I'm heading home now, y'alls. Better not end without me." Do not worry, Saberlike. I was wondering if you were gonna make it. I don't want to end it without you, but you better get home, 'cause we got shit to do. Okay. You guys keep talking. Give me a second. I'm just pulling up the Discord to show Barkwater's fantastic work. Fantastic, beautiful work. Okay. Give me a second. Please hold. I need a shirt that says please hold, 'cause I have to say it all the time. Do this. One second, please. Gonna show you here in a second. Okay, turn this off for a second. Meow, meow. Okay, hold on really quick. Time to get to business. Gosh dang Joe says, "Alright, I gotta bounce, but I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your day. Keep up the good work." Thank you so much for hopping in, Gosh dang Joe. Really appreciate you jumping in. I don't know if you're interested, but in the link of this video, there's a link to our Discord, and we just hang out and we talk all the time. So please join us. That way we can all stay in touch. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and sharing a little bit about yourself. Have a good day, Gosh dang Joe. Confetti to you. Hella confetti to you. Okay, guys. Where is... I'm just checking something out real quick. Okay, guys. Here is... So, Barkwater, out of nowhere, he was listening to the stream from last week, and he just decided to sketch me. And it was so... Oh, gosh dang Joe. Oh, you're already in Discord. Yes, please. Please announce yourself. Okay. So here is Deuces My Juices. Couple of juice boxes up in here. Bye. Okay. So here's the Discord. Oh. That's great. That's just great. Please hold the screen. Okay. So look at this cute drawing. Get a look at this cute drawing. So he has the Dream Supreme. He put a little balloon. He had a little UFO. And he made one without, just normal, which is super fucking cute. And look, it looks like the bottom of his version of the egg ship, and then a bunch of robot dudes in the bottom. And I guess I'm just rocking the heck out. Fucking cool. I want that guitar. Look at it, it's like a star. It's got a cool shape. I love the vibe and the interpretation. And this one is so cool too. I mean, you know, obviously I got a fucked up cable that I put electrical tape around. Although in this case it looks like washi tape or something. Um, but yeah. And it's fucking amazing. Look at these lines. Look at these lines. And he got my toes perfectly. But yeah, I just thought it was so fucking sweet and amazing. Isn't that amazing? Okay, back to the stream. Just what the fuck? You know, every once in a while an Eggi will draw me, and it just means so much to me. Like, that's like to exist. To exist. Like, I exist in your mind in some way. Like, I lived, like, you observed me in your eyes, you went, and a little version of me now just, like, exists. And then you had to think about that, and you thought about the details, and you put it to pen and paper. I don't understand it. But the mechanism of what it takes for someone to draw me just means a lot to me. Fucking mind blowing. What? Thank you. I need to print all of them. Now that I have a printer, now that I have a couple of walls around me, I've got to, I've been long wanting to just print every drawing an Eggi has ever drawn of me and put it on the wall. So thank you guys. So yeah, that was he goes by 13 Arc. But it's, I guess it's bark. 13 Arc water, but it's bark water. But yeah, amazing. Where am I? Blue Velvet Art says, the drawing is so cute. Smokey says, damn, that's so rad. Vangel says, these are so delightful. And Smokey says, that last one is clean. And Smokey says, if we're doing a spotlight, you're more than welcome to run the first couple of minutes of my masterclass. Whet people's appetites. You got it. Let's go. Let me go find it. Give me 1 second, guys. Please hold. Please hold your little Eggi butts while I find it. Let's see. Smokey Robot. Do. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, here's our lad. Okay, give me a second. Okay, guys, make sure nothing compromising is on the screen. Okay, so we're gonna do. You guys ready? Let's check out our Sweet Eggs cool video. And we're going to turn down the song. Okay. Smokey says, oh, y'all, remember to download the producer pack I linked in the description. It includes a guitar cab impulse response I shot of a vintage Mesa Boogie 4 times 12 cab. And 4x12 cab. And a room reverb impulse of a bunker. What? Marcus says, I'm still out shopping, but my phone is going to die, so I'm going to dip. Hopefully y'all are still here when I'm home. Have a great time, everyone. Bye, Marcus. Please be safe. Thanks for letting us know. We'll talk to you soon. Have fun. Okay, so, just a recap. Smokey is the Eggi we were just talking about, who made this mix and mastering YouTube tutorial, because he is a master audio engineer. We're going to watch a few minutes of it now. Okay, you guys ready? I am so excited. Let's see. Oh, wait. I'm going to put it above the chat. There. Perfect. Look at it. There he is. Okay, ready? Let me make sure everything's okay.
Hey, it's Smokey. Welcome back. And today, well, today's a good day. As some of you may or may not be aware, a few months ago, I put out my latest single. It's easily the best thing I've ever made, and I'm super proud of it. So, today, I thought it might be educational and kind of fun to give you guys a glimpse into how a piece of music like that is both mixed and mastered. So, if you're ready, allow me to take you through all of the plugins, mixing techniques, and engineering concepts behind my song, Parasite. But before we dive into the mix, there's a few things I'd like to address. First and foremost, I want to let you know that I revisited the original recorded tracks and created a fresh, new mix session for the purposes of this tutorial. Now, there are two reasons why I did this. Reason one, I think it can be incredibly beneficial to your skills as a mix engineer to try improving on an older mix and seeing what changes you make with the benefit of hindsight. And reason two, I wanted to strip back and simplify this mix a little bit by cutting out any unnecessary processing or plugins and even removing a few superfluous layers. And honestly, I think the result ended up being a pretty big improvement over the original. Now, this isn't to say I don't enjoy both. I think they each have a unique flavor and both are valid. But simplifying the processing on the original tracks really allowed the nuances of each performance to shine through, and I think if there's one thing we should strive for as mix engineers, it's preserving the human element of our sound. I also want to inform all of you that I'll be offering the raw multi-tracks, impulse responses, and final master for this new mix as a free download at the link in the description. So if any of you want to mix along at home, or just try out new mixing techniques on some tracks that were recorded to the highest standard of quality.
Really quick, I just saw Blue Velvet said, does anyone have trouble hearing the audio? I'm so sorry. Thanks for letting me know. I pulled up the audio a little bit. So sorry, Smokey. Do you guys need me to replay it, or were you able to hear that? Okay. I'm just checking out. Yeah, I pulled up the audio a little bit. Let me see. Let me play it and let me know.
You can do so. Finally, I want to touch on the fact that this video, while informative, will be very long, very dense, very technical, and very dry. So feel free to break up your viewing into chunks if that suits you better. I don't expect any of you to get through a full mixing and mastering session without coming up for air first. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's get on to our first subject, listening devices. For those of you who have just started your mixing journey, I want to urge you to address your monitoring/listening situation before you end up sinking an excessive amount of time into a set of headphones or studio monitors that are going to train your ears in a detrimental way. I'll try to be as brief as possible regarding this topic. The devices that you use to listen to your mixes are the single most important component of your studio. You need to be able to trust them. What does that mean? It means you need to get to the point where your brain intuitively knows what making an EQ move in your studio will sound like when it translates to the real world. If you have the technical know-how to sound treat your studio space, then the safest and most reliable bet will likely be a set of studio monitors. If this is you, please, please, please take the time to save up instead of just buying the cheapest monitors you can right away. KRK Rockets, Atom A7Xs, and the like are just not going to cut it. In my experience, they don't do a very good job of representing the frequency spectrum in a neutral and transparent way, and honestly, their manufacturing tolerances just aren't the best. If you are looking for a good set of entry-level studio monitors, try the Kali LP series. They come highly recommended from several big-name audio engineers, and every time I've had a chance to use them, I've been pretty impressed. However, if you don't have the ability to sound treat your room, you'll likely be mixing on headphones. If this is you, there are two very important precautions that you need to take. One, find a set of headphones designed for studio use, open-backed if you can. Open-back studio headphones tend to offer a more flat representation of the sound, which generally helps you gauge your mixing moves more accurately. And second, I highly recommend that you find some kind of headphone correction software to help you dial in the crossovers and tailor the EQ spectrum of your headphones to be even more accurate. When mixing on headphones, I tend to rely on the Odyssey LCD-Xs, and the correction software I use is D-Sonic RealPhones. After trying out a few different types of correction software, I landed on RealPhones not only because the room emulations are really detailed and offer me a good perspective on my mix, but also because their crossovers are dialed into a T. Now, I understand that neither of these options are particularly cheap, but there's nothing more important to training your ears than a neutral and reliable listening setup. So, now that we've covered monitoring, let's jump over to the screen capture. Alright, so here we are in the project session for Parasite. Right off the bat, the first thing...
Hey, okay. So, that's preview. I won't play it all, because I know that not everyone is into mixing engineering, but look at that. Almost 2 hours of solid, detailed, high-quality education. I'm already learning, dude. Thank you. I'm already learning, because I have dog shit monitors. I've long known I need to get better monitors, but I'm still kind of learning, like, I need to, like, how do I say? I'm in a habit it's kind of like a garage goblin mentality. I'm in a habit of using what I have available and just doing my best with the tools I have, which is a good thing. But at some point, I need to realize, um, well, also, is my voice on? Did I turn it back on? Yeah. At some point, I need to realize, uh, you can only do so much with that because my process of mixing and mastering is so frustrating because every mix I make sounds so fucking different on every little device I use, like on the phone or on the speakers, on the headphones. Of course, that's normal, but it makes me feel crazy because I feel like I can't tell what a true sound is. So I need to upgrade my gear. I have decent headphones. I just hate the pressure of headphones on my ears for hours, you know? So, Smokey, I'm already learning so freaking much. Um, and I really, really, really look forward to diving into that when it is time. I'm actually going to go ahead and copy the link to that video and put it into the description of this video so everyone can go see it. Okay, give me 1 second. Check out Smokey Robot's new song mixing tutorial. Do it. Okay, there. Okay, so the link to this video is in the bio now, in the description. Thank you, Smokey. Okay. Smokey says, feel free to skip to any chapters that interest you down the description. Yeah, for sure. Dense. LOL. Evangelist is extremely solid intro, Smokey. Extremely solid. And I like how you address the basic tenets first. Like, how are you going to be hearing your mix? Stop there. Perfect. Evangelist says the concept that monitors can be biased, wrong, etc. is already really valuable. Right? 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 I feel like in my mixes, they're still so smoggy. They're still so they're they're not, they don't breathe well. They don't have like space and cleanness to them. They're smudgy. And it's because when I'm mixing, I really can't tell what sound, like it sounds open and clean to me, and then when I actually put it out, I'm like, oh, what the hell? So, Smokey says it's all about being able to trust how your monitoring sounds compared to the other devices. Took me ages to get to that point. Yeah, that makes sense. Fangel says, yeah, device disparity could be so huge, even in video production. It's super common for YouTubers and streamers to just regard audio posts as a mystery, as a mystery for a long time. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's just an absolute fucking mystery. Thank you for letting us check that out, Smokey. Yeah, so video link in description. You guys should check it out, okay? You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Where are we? Does anybody else have anything they want to share for the Eggi Spotlight? If not, we will move on to the next phase. Smokey says what you call smoggy is what we refer to as separation. That sounds like it would make sense. The separation of the items in the sound space. Width and space. Mine has a lack of separation. It's a condensed, burnt, over microwaved chicken negative sound. Vandal says, I've come to rely on personal senses, TM, and what my numerical meter says. Yeah, I rely on the meter too. Can't trust this old noodle sometimes. Okay, guys. So, trajectory. You know, I really wanted to wait for Saber Like, but it's already an hour, almost an hour and a half in. Smokey says, Evangelist, that's exactly it. Use your ears first and EQ graphs second. Oh, okay. Interesting. I go the other way around, but that's good to know. Okay, guys. Let me take you to the new room, the trajectory room. And it's also kind of like the drawing board room. It might not necessarily be ready to go, but let's see. Okay, let's try it out. Testing. Okay, hello. I'm sorry. Okay. Capamori says cute. Vangelis says yo. Mega cute, Capamori says. Blue Velvet says, what is this adorable layout? This is where we're going. Oh, wait. You guys are all dark. Oh, Lord. Okay, give me a second. You can't even see the chat. Let me try something really quick. Blending mode. Perfect. There you are. Okay. Sorry about that. Like I said, still just trying to figure things out. Still just... I want to make this live stream as useful as possible. So this is a new tool. Let me try this. Nah, that didn't make any sense. Okay. Multiply? No. Okay, we'll go back to this. Okay. I'll fix the chat thing later. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is the trajectory room. It's also just a drawing board. And we can draw and make plans, make our notes. Look. Give me one moment. Face your eyes. Oh, hold on. Now face your eyes. Let's do a little pink. Wow, cool. Okay. So by the way, this song playing in the background, because I said this a minute ago, but my mic was muted. This is the instrumental for a song my brother and I never released. It's called Knock It Down, but I just made it the instrumental and I slowed it down, so it's called Slow It Down. Get it? Because Knock It Down. But it's another song about motivation. And the lyrics here are like, knock it down, knock it all down. I don't remember the lyrics off the top of my head. I have to actually sing it. But it's another song about starting from scratch and never giving up. And even if you're at like square one again, it's just a new foundation to build upon. So you must summon your second wind and not believe that you are falling back or taking steps back. You're just at a new beginning point, and that's good. Anyway, so let's see. So check this out. Let me see. One second. Please hold. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. And I want you guys to think about anything that you're working on, any of your plans that you had going for you, that you want to do upcoming. This is how we're gonna break it down from now on. And I'm gonna use my own plans right now. So I'm gonna do, I feel like any objective you have can be broken down into steps. And this is a generalization, but I'm gonna break down what I wanna do into steps. So we have 1, 2, 3, oh no, 3, and 4. 4 steps. 4 steps to make it. 4 steps, and I'm gonna be closer to my. Oh, you can't even see that, can you? 4 steps. I'm gonna be closer to my fucking fulfilled life, to feeling more confident, to feeling more actualized, to feel like I'm not wasting my life. I'm gonna be in a new place by the time I reach my 4th step. Let's go to a different color. Where I want to be, ultimately, is I want to say that I'm also a painter and that I have a body of work to sell. I want to open my curiosity shop and have art in galleries. I have never done this in my entire life, to have art in galleries. I have soft opened my curiosity shop back when I was like 16, and of course I didn't know what I was doing, so I never really went anywhere. But this time I'm really gonna try to do something with it, you know? I just want to make art and have a place to put it that's whimsical. And so anybody that wants to have a physical painting or something of mine, they can buy it and they can have it. Okay. So Hold on. Ooh, Oriana's back. What did I miss? Oh, Egg, we went all over the place, you know, but, oh, Oriana, there's a new Eggi here, named Joe, that's a librarian, and he's getting his degree to be officially a librarian, and I was like, you gotta talk to Oriana. You gotta talk to our girl. Okay, so right now, just in 4 steps, I'm gonna be closer to my goal. So, this doesn't have to be perfect, but I have to think today. I don't work today. I don't work tomorrow. I don't work the day after that, but I do work the days after that. So that's my time I have available. I have no other obligations. I've cleared my schedule. I am putting my dream supreme as my priority, and I'm going to make time for me. I'm going to make time to take care of if I need chores or something or food. But outside of that, I have unlimited potential. It all comes down to my self-discipline. It all comes down to my willingness to be uncomfortable and take steps towards my goals. And I'm willing to take those steps. I'm going to do it today. Today, my first step is to, by golly, would you believe it? If I want to open an art shop, I gotta paint. I gotta paint my little heart out. Paint. I would say I need to complete for my art gallery. Paint, create. That's the first thing. I just gotta get my wares together. The second thing is to, let's see, what would be next? What else do I need to do to open my curiosity shop? Backend, website, paint. I'm gonna paint, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 paintings. Paint 3. I have 3 paintings I want to make that I gotta finish. I have, let's see. I have maybe 4 cardboard cake dudes that I want to make on plexiglass. 4 cake dudes. And I also want to create these miniature masks. Maybe I'll do a set of 5. No, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna start small. 3 cake dudes. 3 mini masks. 3 mini masks, 3 paintings. Okay. So my first step is I've got to paint 3 paintings, create 4 cake dudes, and 3 mini masks. That's gonna be my first curiosity shop release. You know? Second thing I gotta do is I gotta create the actual website. I have the graphics, I have the information, I have to create the website, create the listings for my items. The third thing, what would the third thing be? Post listings. You know what? We're gonna change the color because it's getting hotter. It's getting closer to the goal. We're gonna use red. Post listings. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Post listings. Create 3D ads. And, oh, you know what? I needed to make cards. Oh, I totally forgot. I also got to create, maybe we start with, no. Oh, I'm going to do augmented reality figurines where you buy a sticker that has a QR code, you put it on your table, and then like a 3D figure will pop up on your table. And so these are going to be 3D figures of an Eggi, of me, of the dreaming tree, of an egg ship, of the Cake Dudes, of Spooky, of all these different characters, of Audacity, the balloon. And they're gonna be like collectible little AR figurines. But I'm gonna do that in a little bit. First is gonna be, I'm gonna stay focused on these things that are relatively easy for me to do. That will take a lot of time. Okay, so the reason I need to make business cards is maybe AR business cards. Ooh. Is so I can talk to galleries. Oh, you know what? I also need to put a portfolio together of all my work. Portfolio of work. Yep. Okay. Guess what? If I paint my paintings, if I create my little Cake Dude artworks, if I make my mini masks, if I take pictures of those things and make a portfolio of work, boom, there you go. If I take the time to make listings and my Audacity Curiosity Shop website, if I make my cards and my augmented reality cards, so I could say this is Audacity Curiosity Shop, and like the shop logo will pop up in AR, and I give that to galleries and say, this is my work, come check me out. Maybe then I will be at my goal of opening my Curiosity Shop and having my art in galleries, and I can say, finally, I've always wanted to do this since I was a very, very little girl. I could say, I sell paintings. I'm a painter. I'm an artist. And I am proud to say I wear a mask. And I make masks too. And you can have one. Boom. Take a little mask. Put it by your light switch. Okay. So, does anybody have a goal that they would like? And I can break it down for you like this. You could tell me what your ultimate step is, and then together we can break it down into pieces like this. Let me also catch up with what everyone's saying. Smokey says 1, paint and create. 2, back into website. 4, question mark. 3, question mark. 4, profit. Well, this is the thing, guys. I don't like to think about money. The reason I've never taken art seriously as a way of living is because I've always just given art away. If anyone's like, I really love that painting, I'm like, take it. Or I've literally sold a giant painting, a giant oil painting for a stick of gum. And it's because I don't like charging people, you know? But as I get older, and as like I'm struggling, so this is not a sob thing, it's just true. I'm struggling really a lot to like keep my health in check enough to work enough to like survive, to make a living. And I think I didn't go to school. I don't have a GED. I can't just, unless I want to dedicate my life from this point, go back to school, get some qualifications that make me viable as an employee somewhere. Unless I use the skills I have, like, I'm at a fork in the road, you know what I mean? I'm either going to use the only thing I know how to do, the only skills I have, or I'm going to lean in and to normal way of being, and say goodbye to my dreams. So I'm trying to take myself seriously now, and give myself a fair shake in the world, you know? It would be fucking great if I could just sell paintings that are meaningful to people, and they can put them on their wall, and it means something to them, and then I get to eat. That'd be great. Evangelist says, I once heard a cool tip from a miniature painter. Swish a brush through water once a day, because it almost forces the brain to want to make use of the bristles for something since they're wet now. That's such an interesting concept. Ooh, that's a good little brain trick. Oriana says, I have a similar goal this year. I don't remember if I put in my Dream Supreme list, but it's to create at least 10 new artworks by the end of the year. Oriana, that's awesome. I don't think it was in your Dream Supreme list, was it? Also, am I yelling? Am I yelling? Smokey says, that's rad, Evangelist. I do a similar thing with just tuning my instruments up daily. Even if I don't feel like practicing, it's good. It's It's good for the neck to have some tension. Oh, to have even tension. 2, it's already in tune, so play it. Saberlike made it! Yeah, Saberlike! Thank you for being here. Confetti to Saberlike. Vengel says, the world 2024 is one where the value of art is normal and not taboo. I do feel that to be true as well. Smokey says, I feel you on the struggling under capitalism. Like, I love my career, but it's murder on my body. I'm trying to save up enough to build a studio and a live room and record bands for a living. That's so beautiful. You know, because then you're doing your thing. You're helping other people create their work, you know, and you're actually making a living off of your skills, your unique skill set. Saberlike, thanks for being here. So, does anybody have any goals that they're unsure about how to pursue? Unsure about, let me make a new one. Oh no. Oh, well, I just deleted that. I didn't mean to do that. I'll take a screenshot later. But yeah, does anybody have any goals that they would like all together? We can all break it down together into 4 steps. The intention is to leave this live stream with your next step in hand. My next step after I leave this live stream, and in fact, I'm gonna make a ticket for myself. I have this green paper here. You know what, Egg? I encourage you to do the same right now. If you have a piece of paper, anything, an old letter, I'm gonna give you a second to get it. Get something to write on. I'm gonna use a red pen, because to me, red is energy. And this one also happens to be cherry scented and glitter. Look at my tools. Get yourself a pen, get yourself a paper. Here's today's order that you will dish out to yourself. I, the commander of myself, am going to send my order for today. My order is to paint. You see that? My order is to paint. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. I'm gonna take this order, this single order, I'm gonna put it right on my monitor. It's trying to fold up. It's trying to resist. You cannot resist my destiny. Alright, it's trying to fly up. Okay. Fanza says, or at least it needs to be seen as normal. I want to hear you guys. What is your thing that you are going to leave this stream with? What's your next step? Even if you don't do it today, what is your next step in your current trajectory, your current goal that you're going to do? Fanza says, or at least it needs to be seen as normal. I always bring it down to your time and your tools are worth compensation, and that doesn't need to extend into anything negative or deconstructive. I like that. Daniel says, every time I see 3D printing artists at conventions, I'm always like, how long was the print time? Especially if they're selling things for like $5. Aw. Yeah, because that print time really adds up, doesn't it? Saberlink says, I feel what you're all saying. It sucks job hunting. No, I won't be able to find a livable wage doing anything I'm passionate about. For now. But that's why the Dream Supreme is important. It puts a spot on the map that you can continue to progress to, and just remind yourself you are in the process. Like for Void Ship, Saberlike, Void Ship will happen again. Your healing is happening. The job is just a necessary step in the meantime, but it is a valid step in your dream, in your goal. And it'll help you get there too, you know? And in any job that we can have, we can find something to be passionate about in it. And it's really hard. Fucking believe me, I fucking hate working so much because it's stressful. It's stressful. But I find meaning in it because I get to help people. Even though I'm in just like any job I've ever had, Whether you're a cashier, whether you're at a grocery store, you can help people, and there's something meaningful about that. Oriana says, I have goals, but none that I'm putting a great ton of focus on. That emoji you used, Oriana, what does that mean? How do you feel about having goals, but none that you're putting a ton of focus on? Is there anything that you would like to declare focus on right now with me? I will write it down with you. And next week, we can follow up. What is a single step that you can take towards something you want to do? Saberlike says, I need to reach out to the person who offered to put me in touch with someone from a big dark dance show here, especially now that my set's basically done. Saberlike, yes you do need to. Holy crap. That is so, you're amazing, Saberlike. You just got to a new city and your foot has been busted. You haven't even been able to get out and you're already making all the connections you need. And you've already completed your set. Oh, Saberlike. Saberlike says, mostly been trying to not completely fall apart lately. I'm gonna give you a hug, Saberlike. Big hug for Saberlike. Life just has those ups and downs, and you're really approaching the light at the end of the tunnel. You're almost recovered. Though the hardest and ugliest parts are done. You're so close to being where you want to be. You know? I mean, think about it, Saberlike. Your foot has been busted. You had that goal of watching all those Shaw Brothers movies, right? You pretty much almost did that, right? Your foot is recovering. You're making connections. You freaking have been practicing your set. Like, what more do you expect of yourself right now? You're doing so good, Saber. And just hang in there. I want you to... Saber, I want you to close your eyes and hold your hands like this and squeeze them. And I want you to visualize in between your hands there's one little shard of confetti that appears and it's just dancing around. And then a second shard of confetti. And then all of a sudden, all this confetti starts erupting in between your hands. All this potential, all this energy, all this excitement. And I want you to feel it in your chest. All your dreams and potential, they're coming true. They are happening. You're actively working towards them. They're gonna happen. You're just in recovery right now. Getting a job Getting a job is so hard and scary, but it's only hard for a little while. It's only uncomfortable for a little while. And then it becomes normal. And then it becomes every day. Saberlike says, thank you. I've been so isolated and it's wearing me down so bad. I've spent the last couple of weeks basically doing nothing every day. Not even having fun stuff. Just listening to YouTube until like 6 or 7 a.m. That is such a hard cycle. Being isolated is really hard for you, huh? Like, you really feed off like other people and community. I'm so sorry that I've also been sick, Saber, and just kind of like away from Discord. So I haven't even been able to be there for you. I wonder, what is it about isolation that makes you feel so worn down? Also, Smokey Robot says, today's order is to take the riff ideas I have recorded as voice notes and transcribe my insane mouth sounds into music on a guitar. I'm going to take a picture of that and I'm going to add it. Okay, give me 1 second. Anybody that is sharing their next step, I am taking a picture and I'm saving it in my phone and I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna put it on the wall, and we're gonna talk about this. Smokey, when do you want to take the riffs idea? So you record his voice notes and transcribe them by insane mouth sounds into music on a guitar. When do you want to get that done by? Vandal says, today's already kind of laid out. Work on a client video, then do the pizza stream, but past that, I really need to figure out what my 2020 demo reels are going to be. Oh my gosh, wait, 2020 demo reels? What do you mean? And that's awesome, you already have a plan for today, Evangelist. And Evangelist, when do you want to get your demo reels done? Recently, I made a streamer demo reel, partly as a bit, but it also took me an hour and actually kind of into what came out at the end. Did you really? I want to see. You know, I've been thinking about that too, because I don't make reels out of the things I do, and I really probably need to. It's just hard to imagine combing through all the fucking hours of everything and being like, that's worth posting, you know? But good for you, Evangelist. I need to do that too. Smokey Robots gives Saber a big hug. Evangelist says, "Oh dog." Saber like, "Yeah, do that outreach. Just shoot a reply like, I wanted to follow up on what we talked about. Let me know if you need any more info, and I'll put the ball in the other court." Oriana says, "None of my goals are inspiring me. They're just things that I like to accomplish." How come you want to accomplish them? When you talk about them and they don't make you feel something, what is it about them that makes you want to accomplish them eventually? And you know, actually, sometimes not having the active passion for what you know you want to do, you might not have the will to do it in the moment, but it's actually a good thing when you feel neutral about something you want to do, because then you can approach it without so much pressure. You just be like, I don't feel like doing this thing right now, but I'm gonna give it 5 minutes of my time. I'm gonna give 5 minutes of my time, because I believe in the vision of the thing, even if I don't really want to do it right now. And I promise you, you won't regret it. You'll probably activate a new chapter of your life. So Oriana, I will ask you again, if you want to, on one of those things that you say they're not inspiring to you, but they're just things you'd like to accomplish. If you'd like to share any of them, if you'd like to share, and then think about one step you want to do towards that, let me know. We'll write it down. In fact, let me take this time. So, give me 1 second. One second, please hold. Okay. Smokies. I wonder what color Smokey wants. Smokey seems to like purple, I think, maybe. I don't know. Smokey. Turn. Oh my god, term? Turn. Mouth sounds into riffs. Look at that, pen to paper. Now it exists, the intention is out there, and we are aware of each other's journey. Who's next? Fucking Evangelist. Evangelist strikes me as maybe kind of a royal blue. Evangelist. Figure out. 20. Demo reels. Alright. Look at that. Who the fuck is next? Me. Paint. Who is going on the board? Who wants to join our fucking confetti party here? Okay, let me catch up. Sorry. Oriana says, the one thing I constantly think about is finding out what my career goal is because I don't want to work at my job anymore. But it's also the only place I'm comfortable at, and the pay is good. That's so excellent that you have something in the meantime that is safe, that is good, because you can use that time, the downtime that you're there, to really meditate and have inner thought about, like, what do you want to do? And it's totally okay to try things and change your mind later, you know? Are there any things, what are some things that you're thinking about as your career goal, Oriana? And Saberlight says, yeah, I need that social interaction. No apologies necessary. You're sick. Not your fault. I'm an extrovert. I get energy from social interactions and drained by isolation. It's been worse since my wife has been gone since the beginning of the month. I at least haven't quite bottomed out like I did last summer when she was gone for a week. I was on the edge of a full-on meltdown. Oh. Okay, Smokey Robots. Oh, but real quick, Saber. I'm going to try to be more consistent in these live streams. Sometimes it's hard for me to, like, what's it called? When I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, it becomes a mounting discomfort. And right now, I have an intention set with this live stream. I feel utility with it, so I'm going to try to be more consistent. Because I don't want you to be floating off into the void, Saber. Like, we gotta send our boy a life raft and bring it back. And Smokey says that his goal, we're gonna use green for the target date by the end of the week. So it's Wednesday. Does that mean Friday? Does that mean Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or probably Sunday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. 4 days. By, what's that date? Sunday. 2/8. Or 28. What? 7/28. Or by next live stream, right? Right? So that's something we can talk about next week. And I will be asking. What about you, Evangelist? Any timeline that you want to set? Evangelist says, I can relate, Saber. I can go from 1,000% to sulking over a pot of soup if I go from a big social thing to right after the big social thing. Oh. You know, I'm complete opposite. Like, I get so drained from socializing so fast. So fast. I get really scared. I guess it's fear somewhere, but it's not active fear. It's just severe discomfort socializing. I get all my socializing from work, you know? So it's hard to imagine being alone for so long that it becomes destructive. But my heart goes out to you. Because I imagine what you're feeling, Saber-like, must be what I feel, but on the opposite. And I'm really sorry to hear that you're suffering so much. Hopefully we can fix that. Vandal says my demo reels are something I should have updated like 4 years ago. That's what my usual answer is, but yeah, I gotta try setting a date to make one. Do you want to set the date, Evangelist, to next live stream? Evangelist says next month I'll have a few weeks of weird alone time out west. House sitting while my mom's in the hospital. Oh, maybe by my birthday. I should have some kind of demo reel to show for it. Okay, let's go. So, when's your birthday, Evangelist? I forgot. Evangelist says... Oh, Evangelist, I'm sorry, I didn't give you any stars. Here, you get some twinkles. Woo! Hell yeah! And I'm gonna give you some wiggles. Woo! Smokey Robots, you know, he said he likes pink. Woo! Wiggles! Energy! And Evangelist, by birthday. And these are our targets, but, and I will ask about them, but I hope they don't occur as pressure. Not bad pressure, just energy. And I hope your mom's okay, Evangelist. Saberlight says, Evangelist, I know the feeling. Having too many projects where it's like, I should have finished that years ago. Fucking tell me about it, guys. How long ago did I start the My Bad music video? And never finished it. Still working on it. Okay. Crap. Where am I? Smokey Robot says, pink and purple are my favorite colors. That's good to know. Term. Superlike says, I was gonna grab food on my way home, but there was a line to drive through, and I absolutely couldn't miss this again. I'm so sorry, Saberlike. I'm so glad you can make it. This is much longer than I meant to go, but I'm so glad you're here. Evangelist says, speaking as the royal evangelist, we concur. Blue Velvet Art says, I want... Tatiana's here! Tots! My love! Confetti for Tots! Oh, I miss you, Tots. Sorry, I'm just late to the fucking chat. I'm catching up. Blue Velvet says, I want to record a song. Blue Velvet wants to record a song! That's fucking amazing, dude. Let's talk about that in just 1 second. I wish there was... Oh, I can make more space. Look at this. Haha, more space. More space. Espacio mucho. Okay. Okay. Blue Velvet. I'm gonna give you this light blue. Although I do feel like darker blue is more appropriate for Blue Velvet. Blue. Ooh, how sexy is that? Velvet. Ooh. And you're gonna get all kinds of sparkles. Look at you. So cute. Bing, bada boom, bada bing. Bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at you. Look at you. Okay. Blue Velvet. Record a song. So Blue Velvet, in your effort to record a song, how close are you to that? Do you have recording equipment? Do you have a cell phone? Or like, what instrument do you use? What are some steps? What is it? I need to understand, like, where you're at in proximity to this goal. Saberlike says, I can go on the board. Is this stuff for today or just next steps or something else? Saberlike, this is steps if you want that you can take today or just your next step in general. So for example, my next step is I'm gonna paint, and I'm gonna paint today, but it could be for tomorrow, it could be for next week. You know, your timeline is your timeline. This is just the next step, because next live stream I'm gonna be asking about these steps, so we can all just keep each other, we can all just be in touch where we are in our own trajectories. You know what I mean? Saberlike says, I'm already so much better now that I'm here. Yay, Saberlike! I freaking love you guys. Confetti for Saberlike. Sunday. Okay. Smokey Robot says Sunday. Cool. Oriana says, when I think of my future and my career goals, it's being an artist of some sort, and I'm doing something with plants. Ooh. You got some great ingredients for a dream cake right there. You want to be an artist. You want to be with plants. I wonder if you would enjoy experimenting, Oriana. Experimenting with plants and art somehow. I wonder what that looks like for you. Have you thought of any way to merge those two things? Smokey says I'm the same. I socialize well, but God, it drains me. God damn, does it drain me? As a musician, I know that I really, like, if I had a social bone in my body, I would be probably way more further developed than I am, because you have to have that. You have to go to shows and network and socialize and go to 24-hour diners afterwards, and I can do that, but I'm such social anxiety that it's not natural for me. I'm very reclusive, so. But I feel you, Smokey. Fuck, where am I? So, oh guys, I'm so far in the back behind the chat. I'm sorry, give me a second. Vanessa says, I think I want to have a cut of a professional demo done for August 25th. We've got a date on the board. We've got a big confetti pop. We are setting the intentions into physical form, because I am reading your intentions with my eyeballs and I'm vomiting them onto a screen. Therefore, they breathe. Okay. Bye, birthday. We are going to, wait. Bigger. Yes. Okay. Okay. He said, oh, that's a tiny pen. That's not what I meant. August. Look at that. A brave date appeared. August 25th. Something is going to be born between now and August 25th. And it's going to propel our Eggi evangelist further towards his dream supreme. Okay. Superlex says, yeah, I guess imagine having to interact with people non-stop for like 3 weeks. I would lose my mind. I would lose all sense of self. I would leave those 3 weeks with a new name. I would be like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I would lose the ability to language. Oriana says gallery artist. Ooh. Murals. Ooh. Screen printer. Ooh. Landscape artist and architect. Plant nursery. Urban farmer. You know, you should talk to Tots. Tots loves a lot of that too. Okay, Oriana. So are these the goals that you said that you know you kind of want to do, but nothing really inspires you? But those are great merging of all those different concepts. Vandal says, nah, it's good to say a target date out loud where it can be heard. All positive accountability. Tatiana says, I'm here! She's here! Or I'm sorry, they're here! I hope everybody remembers Tots. Tots and I went to Japan. Tots is my best friend. Tots. Saberlike says, I'm discovering how awful Baltimore traffic is when it's not like midnight. Oh, is it really? Saberlike, Tots lives near Baltimore. Next time I visit Tots, I'm gonna have to come visit you too. And we can dance. I don't know how to dance, but you can show me. I leave with a broken foot. Yeah, Oriana, Tots from the Japan adventure. She's a real person, and she rules. Blue Velvet Art says, look at all that pizzazz. Yeah, look at all that pizzazz. Tots says, Tots wants to finish the scene I forgot for the music video I made. Wait, you want to finish the scene you forgot for the music video I made? And I need to find my mouth harp from Japan so I can practice again. Gonna be using it for the next kid song I'm making. What the fuck? Bro, hold on. Tots is going on the board. Oh wait, Blue Velvet, I also need to know, when you say record a song, have you written the song you want to record yet? Where are you in your process? Because all we need to put here, Blue Velvet, is the next step. Could be a dinky danky little step, could be a big step. It could be, I just need to make a melody for the song. I don't even have a song, I need to make a melody for a song. I need to write one line of a lyric for the song. I need to decide what the concept of the song is going to be about. What's the topic of the song? Could be a small step, could be a big step. My egg. Just one step is all it takes. It's all we need right here. Right here in this big blue space. Oh, that's green. Oops. Right here. This is all. This is where the magic happens, baby. Okay, Tots. Tots. You said your power color this year was black, right? So we're gonna go black. And if you want to change it, let me know. We can also do green or whatever. So Tots. Boom. Look at that. Tots. Boom. She gets freaking. I'm gonna give her a leaf. A little sprout. I'm gonna give her some stars. I'm gonna give her a big old fucking heart. That's for freaking. That's a little wonky looking. Hold on. Boom. Undeniable. That is a heart. Okay. So Tots said, let me recount here. Finish the scene she made, or they made, for, by the way, music video. Let's fucking go. I can't wait. Tots, by the way, I'm so sorry. I meant to answer your text, but I wanted to leave it. I didn't want to open it and not really fully process it because I have had the worst fucking flu for the past few weeks, and now I'm just coming out of it. It got really dark there for a second, but I'm back. So I want to listen to your text. I want to listen to the songs you sent, but forgot for the music video made. So finish the scene. I forgot, and also mouth harp. Okay, so when you say finish the scene, Tots, what do you mean? What does that mean? We're gonna put that there too. Okay. Third person speak, I know. Tot says, this is always mom duty prime time. I wish I could hop on more regularly. Oh, I know, it's like evening for you. Thanks for being here, Tots. Oh my god. Yeah, Tots is a busy bee. Fuck, I'm so far behind. Hold on. Fuck, where am I in time and space? Bluefield says, have Reaper and guitar and song in head. Have recorded song before, but not in years. Taking this opportunity to farm this stream for motivation. Take it, Eggi. Blue Velvet, take my confetti. Take all of my confetti. Take all of my motivation. Motivation. Every drop of effort you put into your goal is so worth it. Is so worth it. I promise you. There is a version of reality that you have this song finished. And it's tangible, and it's on your phone, and you can listen to it, and you can share it to people. And it's something you will have made, and you will have brought into existence. It will be alive. So you said, Reaper and guitar and song. So Reaper is, I think, a music recording software, right? So Blue Velvet, what is the first step you want to take, since you have all the tools available? What is the first step? And it doesn't have to be today, but I do encourage, if you have the time, just do it today. It could be a tiny step right after this live stream. But what is your step? It could be tomorrow, it could be next week. But what is your step? Blue Velvet. Saberlike says, okay, my next steps are reaching out to the guy about the contract from Metro Shock and finish my set because I'm very close. Saberlike, that's a big one. Saberlike, I'm going to give you pink. I'm going to give you pink for all that raw energy. Saber. Actually, I'm gonna give you brown. Wait, should I give you brown? Because Void Ship is brown. But you're not really. Are you brown? Do you like brown? I don't want to ruin the vibe. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go on a limb and give you purple. Saber. Saber. Saberlike says, his next steps are reaching out. Oops, what the hell? My bad. What's happening? Reach out to who we reaching out? Contact. Boom. Boom. What is that, a text? What is that, a phone call? And finish set. I'm gonna leave it just one step. Everything we do has multiple steps, but I'm gonna leave it on this one very important step. Reach out to contact. And then gotta edit about a minute out of my set, and then go through all the tracks and fix the EQs so they match. Okay, that's also very important. But like I said, reach out to contact. Is that something you're gonna do today? Is that something you're gonna do tomorrow? Tot said, Oriana, I started art experiments with plants too. Every time I see a street vendor selling flowers, I buy a bouquet and walk around my yard. You can go to a park or whatever and make a bouquet. You're so lovely, Tots. You're so lovely. Smokey says, Blue Velvet, just start by laying down scratch takes of your guitar ideas so you have something in Reaper to refer to. That's a beautiful idea. So, and I mean, Smokey's a fucking pro in music, so. Tot says, get you a vase from Goodwill and go nuts. Tots, confetti for your fucking brilliant suggestion. Also fucking Smoke, beautiful fucking suggestion from Smoke as well. Vangel says, visually process positivity puking, non-derogatory. Smokey says, as soon as you have a seed of an idea laid down in your DAW, you'll have motivation to finish the idea. 100%. I still go back. Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll go through my voice notes on my phone and I'll rediscover an idea I had. And I'll think, holy fuck, that's such a good idea. And it'll be just a little extra pepper I needed to get me motivated. To remind myself that I have good ideas and that they're worth my effort. So yes, record your idea, Blue Velvet. Sometimes it's about establishing a small rung on your ladder. You know, you have to start small in that first one. Saberlike says my set is 50 songs in 60 minutes, so it's gonna take a little work, but I have a good idea of what needs to be done. You're so close. You're just fine-tuning the edges for this show you're gonna present to people. It's gonna be beautiful. You're so close, Saberlike. Do not fall into the abyss to the avoid of sadness. No, 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 no. You've been isolated for a very long time, but you're soon gonna not be isolated. Okay? Alright? If you were... Right now, I visualize you as an Eggi that's like a cracked egg on the ground. And you're just like, And we are all coming up, and we're scooping you up. We're like, not today, egg. Up you go. Tot says, oh, Oriana, I've done urban farming, herbalism, and a bunch of related stuff. Oriana and Tots, I swear to God, you guys would be such great friends. Oriana is like... Actually, Tots, Oriana has stuff in common with both of us. She's very into, like, plants and stuff, and libraries. But she's also really into comic books, like zines and stuff. So, we would all have a great time together. I would be you guys would be talking about plants. I'm just like, what? I can't even keep a fucking cactus alive. Oriana says, yeah, I've thought about ways to merge the two. I thought of landscape designs, but like fantasy set designs, like Edward Scissorhand types of gardens and Munchkin lands. Bruh, there's a market for that. I think that if you have a vision and a passion towards something, and if it's saturated and flourishes in your mind, then you have a calling. I feel like that's your place in the universe. Because not everybody, I think we take for granted our unique visions. No one is gonna have the exact same vision that you do. And even if they do, there's enough room in this planet for multiple people to have the same idea. But if you are struck by that lightning of creativity in that specific way, like I would have no fucking idea how to do a landscape or a garden. My brain doesn't work that way. But you have the gift in that particular area because your brain does. I hope you follow that passion, that skill that speaks to your mind. Your mind knows what to do with that visual and that information, Oriana. I think you're at the bottleneck, and there's all this fucking opportunity for a fulfilling and actualized life. Saberlike says, lose my mind and lose my sense of self. Isn't too far off of where I've been. It's amazing how quick I can bounce back with a little interaction. Are you bouncing back? Are we having a little bouncy egg moment? Blue Velvet says, thank you, Smokey. I'll add it to the list. Oriana says, I thought about making artsy YouTube videos about plants. That's fucking brilliant, dude. Do you know how helpful that would be? I would watch that shit. Because I need to know shit about plants. Because I don't. Saberlight says, oh hey Tots, Yolkness told me she had a friend here. I just moved from Long Island a couple months ago. Oh, Saberlight is so fabulous. Hold on. Orion says, those are the two I've thought about combining. Oh wait, those are the two I've thought about that combine the two. But yeah, the goals I have now is to eventually get to those goals. Okay, Oriana. Look, Oriana. Do you see this space down here? Oh wait, sorry, hold on. I was like, wait, that's actually Tots' space. Hold on. I'm gonna open up the dance floor. See this big ass space, Oriana? You just say one step, and it's going on the board. It's going on the board. One step, Oriana. Even if that's to spend 10 minutes today, meditative thinking, and listen to your heart and think, what do I want to do? Even if you just do that, that can be on the board as your goal. Oh, Blue, wait. Oh, wait, Smokey. Smokey says, we got Blue worked out. Did we really? Wait, so the goal for Blue, is it the record on a phone? Record scratch? Record scratch song? You know what? I'm not gonna fucking give confused energy, wondering, weak energy with that question mark. No! Exclaim! Okay. And Tata says, yes, black is her power color. Girl, look at this screen. Look how powerful that is. The black and the colors, powerful. Saberlike says, I'm just north of Baltimore proper. My address says Baltimore, but I think I'm technically in Pikesville. Tot says they or she pronouns, baby. And also, don't worry. I know you be doing life. No stress. I love you. I love you, Tot, so much. Ugh. I still have to edit a beautiful video. I was just thinking about that yesterday because it's just so much joy. It makes, you can't see it, my eyes are watering. Tot says, so I forgot to film an important scene for the song. The lady with the alligator purse. Sophie is the star of the show, and I need to film her wet and pretending to eat soap. That's crazy. Wait. Tots. May I do the honors of putting down a goal for you here on this beautiful dream board? What is one step towards that you would like to take? And it doesn't have to be today. It's just the next step. Is it a film day? Is it hosing down Sophie and shoving soap in her face? What's the next step? Oh, Tot says my first step for finding the mouth harp is going to the basement and just looking to all the boxes it could be in. Hate to look in a box. Do you really? Sorry, guys. Okay, Tots. What do you think the goal should be? Is it going to be looking for the mouth harp? Or is it going to be filming? All we need is one, baby. Saberlake says, my favorite color is a combination of lime green, fuchsia, and brown. So you're right on the money with my colors. I knew that. I had a feeling. Sometimes people's energy gives colors, you know? Not in like an aura way, but just like you hit me in a certain colorful palette. Evangelist says, box dives can be a mountain, but sometimes you find so much cool stuff along the way. That is true. Sometimes you find corpse of spiders. It's an Instagram DM. Okay, an Instagram DM. Okay. Todd says, I recently moved, so it's mostly shit we didn't organize before the move. Just oh, I have a garage full of shit like that. Oh, I hate that. One box at a time. One box at a time is all you can do. God. But it's somewhere. It's destined, that mouth harp. Oh, it makes me think of Tar. We made a friend in Kyoto named Tar who sold her the mouth harp. Okay, Saberlake is going to... Did you guys see that? He's going to reach out to the contact after stream. Oh, wait, we're doing green. I forgot. After stream. Oh, no, you need stars, too. And you like pink? You need stars. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. You say you like brown, too. So we're going to do a heart. We're going to do... What else? You like lime green. You like lime green? We're going to do some freaking zap, zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. There. Saber. There we go. Okay. Okay. Saberlike says, you know, actually, let's get on this. I'm going to message him on the computer right now so I get the zip done. Let's go. He's making a move on his dream right now. Freaking let's go, Saber. Evangelist says, oh yeah, the last time I moved, I literally had 2 boxes labeled room, desk, drawers, and kitchen, bag of knives. Saberlike says, because that's the easy part. Editing the set is also easy, but a little more time consuming. Okay, Saber, if you message your contact right now, I will adjust the screen and put another, you can give me another step, editing your mix, or whatever the next step is. Todd says, I hate it because I know it's in the old purse, I left it in there, so I never lose it, but then I lost the purse. The vessel for being lost. A purse. Smokey says, record all of your ideas. Then if you ever need a riff or melody to fill out a song, you just open your riff graveyard and peruse it for inspiration. Wouldn't that be funny? It's like an industrial warehouse of just buttons. You can press a button and a riff plays. Vandal says, hell yeah, Saber, sending the message will be such a lift. We are leaving this stream different, guys. Today is a different day than yesterday. Hold on. Top says... Oh, I read that. Hold on. Where am I? Oriana says, Tots, bouquets and arrangements are another one I thought about. But that's a good idea, since I've been thinking about purchasing from street vendors. I'm gonna write that down. Do we have something you want to do? You know, Oriana, when I worked in downtown, I worked at a hotel, and there was an event going on, and I was a server for the event, and like a set designer, and they hired this girl. Her whole job was to put plants at events, and she came rolling in a van full of plants, and she had like the most elaborate fucking plant setup, and it really brought so much style to the party. And I was asking her, I was like, how did you get into this? And she's like, I just love plants. I just started offering people and making business cards, and I was like, wow, that's fucking amazing. I wouldn't know how to do that. And that was her whole life. She just put plants at events. Could be you, because you got that skill. Todd says, yeah, and it creates a sense of excitement because you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's not all the time, so you don't have to be so rigid about the play. Yeah. Saberlike says, boom, done. Send the message. Confetti pop to Saberlike. Another confetti pop to Saberlike. Good for you. Look at that. You went like this. Here's the road, and you said, yoink. You said, zoom. That was you just now. Now I gotta get the eraser out. Look at that. You done did it. So tell me, Saberlike, between now and the next live stream, what is your next step? Saberlike says, oh yeah. Aww, guys! Saberlike says, I am so bouncing back. After weeks of depression, Saberlike is bouncing back. He got that dog in him. Svangel says Yolkness is in for the big story arc progress once she hits this part of the chat. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking behind. Hang with me. I'm catching up. I know, it was like, what? It's just fucking exciting. Thank you for not, spoiling the plot for me. Yay, Capamori! Capamori says, you know what? I'm gonna jump in because I've been debating it for weeks and I'm scared of the commitment. You know what is great about commitment? It becomes a companion. Having a goal becomes something that sits alongside you and moves with you through time and space, moves with you through your work shift, moves with you when you're depressed and you don't want to get out of bed, because this potential of fulfillment, this hope lives with you when you set a commitment. So maybe we can find another word for commitment. Let's see. A holding, maybe. Like a holding of something precious. By setting an intention and a date, we are holding something warm. We are holding something exciting and stimulating. And we're holding the hope for our future. What can I do for you, Cappy Mori? Let me create. What's your favorite color, Kappa? I see a little bit of pink in your image there. I'll do pink for now, but you just tell me if you want it to be different. Capra Mori. And you know, I'm gonna do some blue hearts. I'm gonna hit that shit with some. Ooh, let's do some green stars. Let's do some energetic, sparkly green stars. Look at that color palette. That's fresh. That is. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're gonna do like the typical like lion star like that, and then we're gonna do a little bit of sparkle. The sparkles are gonna be yellow. I see the hearts in the chat. I see somebody doing something over there. We got energy going on. We got confetti flying. Capamori. Okay. Tell me what your dream supreme is, Capamori. Simlex says it's pretty fun so far, seeing so far in the future for Yolkness in this chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, wait, Tots, please put a step up. I need to film that one scene. Okay, Tots. So wait, what is the step? Is it to film? Is it a filming day? Is that what you want me to do? Just a big film. Film. V. I had a dream about this. What the fuck? This is deja vu. Film V. Scene. And we're gonna take up all this space because your dream gets all the space. Film up the scene. 4. Let's see, what we do, first person, do we third person? 4. Debut, capital D. Debut. Music video, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Something that has not existed before is about to exist. What's the word? I wouldn't say complimentary. Compliments to, no, what am I trying to say? Courtesy of Tots is beautiful. It's big, not soft. Brain. Tots, what color? Let's see. I'll put some more green. I'm gonna give a green heart. I'm gonna give a green heart. I'm gonna fill that shit in. That shit is solid. Boop. Oh god. It's ugly. It's weird. Okay. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna do some nice eggy colored sparkles. Your dream deserves all the detail. We're gonna do some energy lines. Wait, I was gonna do orange, but I don't think you like orange. Freaking lilac. We're gonna do some, wow, zap, zap, zap. Energy infusion. There we go. Okay. Capra, Mari, where were we? Smokey says, alright, lovelies, I gotta bounce soon. Get back to wrenching. Thank you so much for having me. Smokey, thank you for sharing your craft. You're probably long gone because I'm so freaking far back in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your confetti, your effort, sharing your knowledge with us. You are a delight. And good luck on fixing people's cars. You are a hero. Thank you. Have a good day, Smokey. Todd says, I cannot. Fuck. Todd says, I cannot overstate how much I hate to look in a box. If I was there, I would look in your boxes for you. I would dump it and sort through everything. I'm so sorry. You know, maybe that's something Octavia would enjoy. Saberlike says, have a good luck, Smokey. A single good luck to ya. Saberlike says, I also have a mouth harp hidden somewhere in a box from a recent move. Look, so much in common. Okay. Capamore says, I have so many goals in my life, and I'm trying to tackle them all at once because I'm patient with myself. There's honestly so much in progress in my life right now, so I'll give a couple if that's okay. Let's go, Capamore. I want to hear your dreams. Oh my god, guys. First off, Confetti Capamore for sharing her dreams for the first time with us. Is it her? Is it him? Is it they? Please let me know your pronouns. But, second confetti to Kyle. A long time no see, Egg. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Are you working on something? Oh, crap. Kyle just landed a job. I saw the notification come in a long time ago, but I actually get to read it. But I know you got a job. I know you finally got a job in your field, right? Spam, spam, spam confetti to Kyle. Congratulations. Long worked for and definitely deserved. Do you have a dream? Do you have a single step you'd like to share, Kyle, that we can put down for you? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, wait a minute. Hold on. What am I? Freaking cough machine. Put me in a haunted house. I'll scare your guests with my cough. Make it nasty. Okay, what am I saying? Where am I? Who am I? Who said that? Kelmer says, number 1, keeping up with getting my health addressed with professionals. That's a huge step. One that you and I share, Egg. Saberlike says, cracking up watching you put after the stream on the board a solid 5 minutes after I messaged him. Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. Trying to catch up. Okay, Kyle says I desperately want to do the Dream Super check-in, but I'm unable right now. That's okay, Kyle. You know what? Thanks for letting us know. Oh, he says, I hope you, have confetti and flower petals in your hearts, y'all. Thank you. I do. I can't speak for the other eggs, but, oh, believe me, my heart is full of petals and confetti. So thank you for that. Likewise to you. And no worry about the Dream Screen check-in. I look forward to eventually when we do get to hear what you've been up to. The mystery is killing us. What are you up to? Oh, Kyle says I'm currently fixing an asphalt production plant. Excuse me? What? What do you mean? What does that mean? That's fucking badass. Am I yelling? I'm losing my voice. Like, am I yelling? Capamori says, figuring out the current family conflict I'm dealing with. Number 2. I'll leave it there for now. Okay. Capamori. Let me get that pink going. Let me get that pink. Number 1. Talk to professional. 2 pro. You know what? That looks a little messy. Hold on. It's hard to read your dreams if they look crazy. Talk to pro about health. So important. Number 2. Number two. Please hold. Remedy. Family. Conflict. So these are targets. This is what I call a dream supreme. Each of these. Because they are the outcomes that you want. So Capamori, what is one step that you can take for at least one of these? It could be call a doctor, schedule an appointment, call a family member, or maybe in your family conflict, write down some thoughts you have about the situation so you can get kind of an overview to figure out what your next step is going to be. Please tell me, Capamori, what is your one step that's going to get you closer to these goals? And thank you for sharing, Capamori, by the way. My heart goes out to you for your health concerns and for your family conflict. Those are two very stressful and can be overwhelming. But I really appreciate you sharing that with us because it allows us to just reach our little eggy tendrils around you and give you a squeeze. And you better believe that we are squeezing you with our eggy tendrils in a non-HR violating way, in the pure eggy way. I'm with you. I also need to call my doctor and make an appointment and get the ball rolling again on my health. It is hard to do that, but you have to. You have to. So good for you. But yes, what is that one step? Kyle says, "Oh shoot, Capra, that's a big undertaking, but you got this. Navigating family conflict is so draining. It is." Todd says, "My personal philosophy on creativity and art in life is there's no wasted practice. You'd be so surprised with what little bits of life are useful and enjoyable for things that seem entirely unrelated." Let me read that again. You'd be so surprised what little bits of life... Why can't I fucking read? You'd be so surprised with what little bits of life are useful and enjoyable for things that seem entirely unrelated. Yes. So sometimes just doing small things that are enjoyable, they feed your soul, they feed your mind, and they directly somehow channel into the success of one of your goals or what you're working on. It's funny how that works. For example, last time Tots visited, she took me out, we went to a park, we did some writing prompts, we wrote and we went to Daiso. We had a cute date actually. It was super magical. I filmed it. I'm gonna post it too. We went to Daiso, bought brand new sketchbooks, pens. We went on a rainy day, sat by the park, and she gave me some writing prompts, like for 1 minute, write whatever, then take 2 minutes, write whatever. I wrote a poem. I wrote a poem about a mask, the cowman's drama mask that I made. Now he's a living, breathing character. And it's because of what she said. Taking time to do these little enjoyable moments gives you something. Tata's a great creativity and art philosophy. Justin Pace says, "You're with my best friend." I don't know if you're still here, Justin, but if you're, I think you are. Nice to meet you. I think if you're referring to my love, if you are my love's best friend, I will howdy freaking do. I'm gonna give you confetti. Thanks for being his best friend. And again, hearty handshake. One day it'll be in person. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Capamori says, "It really is hard given all the little nuances involved." And I know it's so much to explain. And if you ever want, Capamori, we are all ears in the Discord. We talk about all of our personal stuff all the time. And we're there for each other. Kyle says, "Commitment becomes a companion" is such an amazing quote. I'm writing it down. Oh, I'm so glad. Evangel says, "Creating milestones anchored to ride between." Oh, creating milestone anchors to ride. Okay. Creating milestone anchors to ride between. There we go. Yeah. Keeping our shit tethered. On track. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Hold on. Fuck, I'm not catching up. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Superlike says, I'm gonna try to make the edit today. I know where to do it already. Maybe do a little EQ and stream a run through in Discord at an actually decent time so people can actually tune in. I'm gonna try to tune in, Saberlike. Oh, fuck. I keep not doing it until like 3 or 4 a.m. when nobody is around. But hey, such is depression. Gotta burn that midnight depressive hour. But good for you. Okay, Saberlike, you have a new declaration. Very important. Crucial to his Dream Supreme. Totally crucial. Edit today. Edit today. Oh, wait, that looks a little confusing. I'm sorry. Today. Edit today. And star. Because he's the star. Okay. Edit today. Where am I in time and space? Okay, edit today. EQ. EQ. Stream. EQ. And stream. That's right. We're taking up all space for your guys' dreams. Because they fucking matter. Because they're fucking valid and worth it. They get all the space because they're living, breathing concepts. Okay. If I am awake, Saber, I will be checking into that stream. I'll be cheering you on. Okay, Captain Morris says, I use any pronouns. Usually use they if you can't see your face. You got it. Please forgive me if I slip up on that. For some reason, Mori, Copper Mori, makes me think of feminine. So my brain's like, female. But that's just my own bullshit I have to work through. I apologize about that. But if I slip up and say female, please forgive me. They. Kyle says, yes, finally got the job in my field. I start Monday. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god. In terms of my Dream Supreme, I want to make at least one set of custom guitar tuning knobs. Kyle, I will buy. Oh, Kyle, if you make confetti guitar tuning knobs, I'll buy them. Not right now because I'm broke, but eventually. I will, what's it called? Commission you. That's fucking sick. Are you fucking kidding me? Kyle, you strike me as green. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm off base. Okay. Second goal is to meditate 2 times. Kyle. Brilliant. Kyle, we are doing 1 step. It's beautiful that you have 2. But let's put 1. So do you want to make at least 1 set of custom guitar tuning buttons? Do you want to do the guitar tuning buttons, or do you want to do the goal of meditating 2 times between now and Wednesday? Let me know. Siblex says, this is reminding me that I've got to suggest pronoun roles for the Discord. But I'll write... Okay, thank you. Yeah. Good. Kyle says, oh, the asphalt production plant is my father's. What the fuck? He recently got a new one, and it's all computerized, and computers intimidate him. So I wanted to jump in and lend a helping hand. He's pretty stressed. Damn, dude, that's fucking cool. That's what your dad does, and that's fucking cool that you're able to help him. That's the fucking dream family business. You guys are amazing. But we actually just finished for the day, so I can jump on the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Captain Morris says, I've already got the appointments lined up with multiple doctors of various sorts. Holy shit. I just need to keep going out to them and not get discouraged. Amazing. That's the hardest part, is fucking setting the appointments. Are you kidding me? Okay. So this really is the first step. Then, just talk to them. Just go no matter what. When is your first appointment, Captain Mori? Sipike says, definitely a reminder that I need to find a primary care doctor here before my meds run out. Very important. Yep. Kyle says, ooh, nice start. In my opinion, getting the appointment set up is half battle. Yes. As soon as I start to catch up, I fall behind. Where am I? Vangel says, putting a hydration check into the timeline. To refresh that voice, oh my god. Can you hear the dust flying off my vocal cords? The sediment. Thank you for reminding me. I'm a little sprout. I've been watered. Thank you. So caring. Camera more system for the family stuff. I have to just keep trying to communicate with everyone. Or maybe it's just step back and cut contact. It's tricky. Gotta figure it out, I guess. That does sound tricky. And if you would like to brainstorm on your struggle, we have in the Eggi Discord, there's a tab called Brainstorm. You just have to make your own thread underneath it and say, you know, your family conflicts or whatever. If you want maybe some outside opinions and some suggestions, I'm sure we would all love to help you. But we're here for you. Even if you just are dealing with it yourself, we are here for you. Silverlight says Capri studied communications and also became a go-to for friends who need communication conflict advice. You're welcome to reach out if you want advice or suggestion on your situation. Happy to help. Saberlike is fucking brilliant in that way. He really will give you all the time and attention. Please don't be afraid to reach out. We are genuinely here as a community. Saberlike says, I think I'm gonna, and thank you Saberlike for offering that. I think I'm gonna try to stream it around 10 to 11 p.m. Eastern, 7 to 8 Pacific. 7 to 8 Pacific. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. I'm gonna go with a nice little blue. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna do brown because it's like void shit. 7 to 8. Okay, I'll be on the lookout. Todd says I still have that and use my erasable marker we got that day. All caps because it's actual voodoo. It's actual future alien technology. Erasable marker. I'm so happy to hear that. Me too. Still, that pen we got, Tots. This is my pen I got. I got this one, and I got this pink one. These are my favorite. Like green this is my favorite color right now. This forest green. This is my favorite pen. I use it all the time. Isn't that funny? This little moment that we created together lives on for us. Okay. Kyle says I'm 100% green. Somewhere I knew that. I think you said that somewhere. Okay, good. Good. Then the vibes are right. Okay. Kyle says pour 1/10 for the buttons. I made the mold myself. Fucking incredible. Alright. So pour we have another beautiful goal added to the board. 1. Pour. 1. Attempt. Pour 1 attempt. 4. Buttons. Buttons. I'm gonna give you a big old button. And for you, Kyle, I'll give you different shades of green for your sparkles. We're gonna green this puppy out. Someone cue our all-star because we got a fucking Shrek moment. Okay. I actually unironically just added all-star to my favorite song playlist on Apple Music. And I don't feel any shame about that. And how dare you try. Maybe some sky blue for some more stars. Oh, that star is weird. But we like weird, so I should have left it. One more. Perfect, Kyle, look at that. So between now and next Wednesday, our Eggi Kyle's gonna be pouring 1 attempt for a fucking guitar tuning thingies. That's amazing. Fucking badass. Okay. So everyone says as soon as you start to catch up, we flood the chat. I know, what the hell are you trying to do here? I'm drowning. Kevin Moore says, I got a weekly appointments and a class and a follow-up with a doctor in late August. A phone eval to figure out what kind of specimen I need on the 14th. Ooh, you are at the precipice, Egg. You're at the beginning of a new chapter. A new chapter of self-awareness. A new chapter of healing and progress. I'm really happy for you. So you are talking to your professional about health. And then, yo, weekly appointments. Okay, good. So next Wednesday, we're going to check in with you and see how is it going about talking to health professionals. And how is it going with your family? Okay? Todd says, you got the same pink. Forgot about that. We're so cute. Oh my god, we're so cute, I know. Oh my god. We're just like the cutest. Dude, looking at those photos from, Tots and I used to do cosplay together. And we took all these photos. And it's just so cute. It's just so cute. All those vibes. Silverlake says, fun fact. The Brown the Void ship was inspired by the spaceship in Barbella. That's covered walls, floors, and ceiling in brown shag carpet. Truly a vision of the future. As if... Oh, it makes so much sense. That's fucking hilarious. The era that's responsible for putting carpets in bathrooms. They had to go and put carpets in spaceships as well. Isn't that funny? That's amazing. Yeah, Kyle Green Sparkles. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at all these dreams. Look at all these dreams. Oriana says, sorry dudes, got distracted. I'm back. Yay! Now I'm way far behind the video. I'm where you mentioned about working in a hotel and there's a plant person. Yeah, that sounds fun too. Don't even worry about Oriana. You're not too far behind. You're exactly where you should be. If you would like to add to our dream board, let me know and I'll put a single step for you. That single step can be meditating. Be anything you want, but as an example, having a date to yourself, go get yourself a nice treat, stare at a plant, any small thing. If you want to put that as your next step, we will put it down for you. Let me know. Sirlock says, oh, before I forget, anyone who wants to do movies in the Discord, go vote on what day works. Oh, new to the Discord, Saberlike streams movies, kung fu movies. He's really like a curator. And so, we have tabs in the Discord now. We have Saber Cinema, and then we have one that says like Saber's Cinema Talk or something. I forgot what I put. But he will do polls there. He has one going right now for when he's gonna live stream videos, what movies he's gonna live stream. So go vote, go check it out, and join us for a movie night. Todd says, oh my god, back in season 2 when cosplay was life. I know. Oh my god, look at us now. Look at us now, we switched. Okay. Silverlake says, I think... You know, Tots, but what was important about that time wasn't so much the cosplay. It was about this rupture, this blooming in our life when we were like, we are exploring, and we're renting a hotel, and we're climbing to the rooftop and watching fireworks, and we are just living. That's what that reminds me of. God, we were so brave and bold, too. What the hell? Okay. By the way, Saberlike's movie, he's thinking this week is going to be tomorrow because they got a few votes for Thursday. Oriana says, the one thing about both of my goals or dealing with a ton of plants is I feel like I don't know enough about plants. And that's the same way I feel about my art. You feel like you don't know enough about plants and you don't know enough about art. How about this, Egg? May I propose an activity that you can do today or maybe tomorrow? You could take your phone, go find a plant, take a picture of it. You can ask ChatGPT or you can ask Google and say, what plant is this? If you don't already know. Learn about a single plant. Really learn about it, you know? And then task yourself with 10 minutes of doodle drawing. Doodle draw whatever that plant, whatever you learned about it, whatever it means to you, just as a practice of creativity, expression, connecting to yourself and your interests, and fun. What about that? Saberlike says, don't worry, Yogness has been crazy behind this whole time. I know. I'm almost there, I really am. Oh fuck, hold on. I'm just gonna jump ahead real quick. Okay. I'll answer the really necessary things, but I'm gonna jump ahead. Wait, I missed something from Pee Wee Herman. Oh, Pee Wee Herman's making a mold for toys. That's so fucking cool. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm caught up. I'm here. We're all together now. In the same reality. I do need to start to wrap up the stream a little bit. Per our itinerary, we have only a few things left on the list. Let me turn off the confetti. It's a little confetti. It's a little confusing with two F's. Confetti-ing using. I can't. Okay. Oh, Oriana. Todd says, there's a plant ID app, I think literally called Plant ID, and I use it all the time. So many medicinal plants are considered weeds that can be found growing everywhere. That's such a solid nugget of advice, Tots. Lest you bring it up again, Saber. It's because Saber says jumping ahead now that you're actually basically caught up. Timelines aligned. Streams crossed. TM. Oh my god, dude. Tots, you have met. Please let me introduce you to your trademark match. That is Vangelist's favorite thing to do. TM on everything. Tots, I may need to ask you for suggestions for good foraging areas around Baltimore. I did a lot before I moved. Look at these Venn diagrams. Look at these fucking overlaps that we all got. What are we, cosmically connected? What the hell's happening here? Who sent you? Who sent all of you? Okay. Guys, we're wrapping up. So, I don't know if Blue Velvet is still here, but this is what we got. Between now and next week, Smokey's goal. This is important, guys. Just in this little bit of time, we went from loosely having an idea, loose shape, and like a lump of clay on a wheel. We're starting to make that vase. We're starting to make that shape just by putting a little bit of intention towards it. Smokey's goal between now and next Wednesday is he's gonna turn his mouth sounds to the recordings he has on his phone of going like da 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 da. He's gonna turn them into riffs. That's his goal between now and next Wednesday. That means he's gonna be making new music. That's his big goal. His dream supreme. Vandal says figure out 2020's demo reels. This is gonna be between now and August 25th, because that's quite an undertaking and he's got a lot going on. But now we are aware he has entered his goal, his trajectory into our sphere, so we can keep him on the chart of everyone's goals. Like, we can see where he is and we can cheer him on and keep him motivated. Saber-like, he already accomplished a goal today. One, he's cracking through his depression, he's cracking through his isolation, he's coming back into his self and flourishing, a beautiful social butterfly. He accomplished one of his goals by contacting someone who's going to put him closer to his goal of performing in Baltimore and putting together a huge show. That's fucking huge. That's actually an overwhelming goal for me. Like, contacting people, forget about it. But today, after this stream, he's going to edit. He has a stream of music, a set that he's put together. He's going to edit it. He's going to EQ it. He's going to work with the sound to complete it, and he's going to live stream it tonight on the Discord from 7 to 8 p.m. PST. I will be there if I can, and I'm going to fucking cheer this egg on. Blue Velvet, I don't know if they're still here. They want to record a song, so like Smokey has his like song recorded on his phone, his little riffs. That's Blue Velvet's goal between now and next Wednesday, is to sing to record the song at least on their phone. Record a scratch. That's one step towards recording their song. Let's get the idea down. Tots, look at this. Tots' big goal, the next step in their dream supreme, and completing a major project that's gonna bring them fulfillment and meaning, is to film the scene that they forgot for their debut music video. This means a film day. By the way, Tots, do we have a date on that? When is your film day? When are we laying down the cosmic law? Maybe that's not the right wording. But when are we making this magic happen? What day? Caprimore, new to this whole process. Confetti. Fucking also confetti tots, new process. Fucking boom. Caprimore's, their number one goal is to follow up and follow through and go through this whole rigmarole, go through the time it takes to get out and the dedication it takes, the discomfort, to go to those doctor's appointments, to talk about what's wrong. It's really draining and it's really exhausting and scary to do something like that. That's their focus. Between now and next Wednesday, they're going to be having gone to a couple appointments. They're going to be a little bit closer to accomplishing their goal of figuring out what's going on with their health. They also have an ongoing family conflict. We're going to see where it's at next week. And of course, our freaking Eggi Kyle. Big step. He is so busy and so occupied. So many new things. He starts his first job on Monday. Are you kidding me? You know how hard this Eggi's been looking for jobs since he graduated months ago? Well, he got one because he's amazing. And now, between now and next Wednesday, his goal that we'll be following up on, he's going to pour at least one attempt for his new guitar tuning buttons, which I'm going to buy one day. This is the beginning of a beautiful thing, Kyle. Can't wait for you. And of course, my little goal up here is to paint. My ultimate goal is to open my curiosity shop, and I need to have wares. So tonight, it's gonna be me and this big number back here. You see this big painting? You can't see it because it's all blocked off, but I'm painting. I'm gonna be digging into my consciousness. I'm fucking painting, man. Okay, now I'm behind in chat again. Let me catch up. Damn it. Anybody else want to add anything? Oriana, Pee Wee Herman. Anybody else that's here? Does anybody else want to add anything to the Dream Supreme board? So that next week on the Dream Supreme live stream, we can check in with each other. By the way, what this dream board is just one step. The very next step. The next step, just one, that you can take today or between now and next Wednesday towards your goal. Could be small, could be big. Up to you. But all we need is one. Let me know. If you're not on this board, I will put you there. Let me know. Okay, hold on. Oh no, Todd says TM is totally a trauma from dating Nicholas. Oh, it is. No. Oh god, that fucker sorry, excuse me, he's not a fucker, but that person. Wait, which? Oh, Nicholas, yeah. No, I'm so sorry for your trauma. Very crazy times, but he definitely had a funny way of saying things. It's hard to escape it, isn't it? So is Lamau, yes. I know, and saying Lamau, right? See, but like, in like an hour and a half, I went from falling apart to energized. That's what we like to hear, and that's why we blow confetti everywhere. Thank you for being here, Saberlike. Tot says, how are you whippersnappers able to work Discord? Jesus, so many buttons my brain never evolved to since Pirate Pad. Dude, Todd's, I know. I don't ever use Discord before this. No, let me take it back. I used it a limited capacity for a mass group, but I didn't do anything in it. I just responded every once in a while. I didn't know how to navigate to it. I didn't even know how to go back to my inbox. Like, I was just like, if I happened to be in the Discord chat, then I was lucky. Like, I didn't know how to do anything. But the Eggies made me make a Discord because they really wanted one. So I made one. I've been trying to figure it out along the way. If you need any help with it, I can try to help. Because it is crazy. But it's worth it, though. Because it's nice to have a community. Blue Velvet is here. Okay, Blue Velvet, does this work for you? Is this your one step between now and next Wednesday? Record a scratch song? Is that what you want? Let me know. Oh, and the salute is the trauma for being in the Navy. Oh, no. It is. Oh. I could feel, it's so funny, it's just an emoji, but I could feel that. Vandalist says, one of my Discord user tricks is I just pretend it's good old MIRC with a bunch of mods attached. Saberlike's go-to emojis are melon and bird. Hold on, let me catch up. Just catching up. Yay, Monochromati! Aki, you made it! Tardy slip time. Oh, tardy slip. That's okay, I'm always late to my own streams. Kyle, yes, I will be saving this and I will be posting it. You know what? We should do this again. And instead of posting, like, instead of writing down everyone's individual steps, we'll actually write down everyone's dream supreme for the year. Like, what's the big fucking goal? And then we could put it on a t-shirt. And then we can all wear it at Christmas. What do you think? Hold on. Okay, Blue Velvet says, CC, obtainable goal for me. Thanks again for the stream. You have an awesome community. Well, Sweet Egg, you make up this awesome community. So you can just thank yourself. Thank you, by the way. Okay, guys, check that out. Tot says, I gotta run to my Lindy Hop dance. Excuse me, what? And she sent flowers. Lots of love for you. Oh, all of my love. Confetti to you. Confetti every day. Love you so much, Tots. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna text you today. Have a great dance. Dance. I love you. Oh, Monochromatic. Turn mouth sounds into riffs. Yeah, that's Smokey Robots is one step. Monochromatic, now that you're here, we're about to move off of this section. This little hand-drawn section. This is just us declaring and setting the trajectory between now and next Wednesday. So I'm asking everybody, what is one step? What is the next step? That one next step between you and your goal that you can do between now and next Wednesday. Would you like to put one on this beautiful paper of dreams? And then I'll ask you about it and follow up with you next Wednesday. See confettis. And don't worry, guys. After I hear back from Monochromaki, we're gonna move off of this part. We're gonna conclude with a meditation, and then we're gonna end the stream. Okay? This is I really only meant to do like 2 hours, but this has been 3. Wait, right? 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Monochromaki says I already asked Smokey to master my song. I know, that was very brave and amazing of you, and he was open to it. So Smokey, you're working on a song. I mean, sorry, no, Monochromaki. You're working on your song, right? Is it already done? I don't think it is, right? I think you said there's some more to do with it. Monochromaki, I'm gonna go off your picture there. I'm gonna pick this cool blue. Yeah, Kyle, I'm testing something out today. Kyle asked, wait, a group meditation? Sick. Yes. And then Monochromaki, we're gonna give you big, bright yellow stars. So I just think of your music video that you posted. That had a lot of light and cool shadows and color. You know what? I kind of feel like maybe... Okay. Superlight says, I'm so glad you went went long today. I can't express how badly I need this. Oh, Saber like, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for being here, though. I'm so glad you made it. I was getting worried for a second. I was like, fuck. Okay, Monokamaki says his one step between now and next week that he wants to do, his one goal, one step that'll get him closer to his goal, is write acoustic guitar solo for one section. Alright. He says rhythm guitar needs punching, bass done, drums need refinement, but still to write guitar solos. Look at this, Monokamaki. If I may have your peepers on the screen. In fact, let me scroll down a little bit. There. As declared. Right. Acoustic. Love a good acoustic guitar solo. Oh, the T bothers me. In fact, all that bothers me. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. We're gonna freaking put more little sparkles. Yeah. Sparkles. And then we're also gonna put more stars. And we're also gonna put this thing right here needs an exclamation point if I ever did see one. There we go. But I also wanted to put some music notes. Boom. Oh, that's freaking nasty. No. Please. Beautiful. Not beautiful, but there you go. So I said, no apologies whatsoever. Today you went long and it helped. That's the opposite of something needing apologizing for. Guys, I am inspired. I cherish this time I have with you. I cherish the opportunity you've given to me to be able to look at your dreams, the confetti and passion you hold silently in your hearts and minds, but it's alive in you. Something I wouldn't be able to have seen unless you told me, and now it lives on the paper. Look at all these alive brains, all these beautiful Eggis that have so much potential and have so much to offer. And here's where they're going next. It's amazing. Alright, my loves. Let us proceed to the final segment. Let's go back to, give me 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry, just 1 moment. Sorry, just a few minutes. I'm just trying to like center myself a little bit. Realigning with what comes next. In fact, I'm going to turn this down for a minute. Just to think. Okay, guys. Let's move on now to the final segment of this live stream. To the dreaming room. And I'm a circle. What else is new? Allow me to uncirclify. Wonderful. Let me turn that right off. I'm going to... Okay, my sweet eggs. 1 second. Please hold. Sorry. I will develop a better camera situation. Okay. Okay, please hold. Alright, eggs. So now... Oh, I forgot the confetti is on. Now we are going to enter a little group meditation. As we conclude our time together, we have really drummed up a lot of confetti, a lot of energy. And now we need to let that confetti settle on the ground. We need to scoop it up in our hands, and we need to hold it. And we need to just really let it sink in to our bones. What we spoke about, what our intentions are, and the opportunity that we have after this live stream ends. Okay, Egg. I want you to close your eyes. Every last one of your cute little eggy peepers. Go ahead and close them. I want you to take deep, deep, childlike belly breaths. Find your own breathing rhythm, but just keep breathing and know that that is the plan right now. Just deep, slow breaths all together. And I'll let you know the next steps when it's time. For now, just keep breathing. Just deep breathing. Intentionally slowing everything down until a stillness comes over you. Deep breathing until space opens up in our heads. In this way, we can always stop time and all of our obligations and responsibilities. We can call for a stillness. We can summon a stillness with our breath. And in this space that we are inventing, we can fill it with intention. We went from an active mind to stillness, creating space for our intentions. We are in the seat of our own ships. We are the commanders of our own minds and body and life. And we have invented a stillness that we can put anything into. So much of what happens in our lives is automatic. It happens rapidly. It just comes to us. But in the moment, with deep breath, we slow time and and we decide powerfully with intention what we put into our minds and lives. Intention, by definition, is resolution or determination. Some said it couldn't be done. Life is too busy. I have too much on my plate, I have too much on my mind. But no, it's not true. We have invented space right now. Just keep deep breathing. Every single one of your minds and your daydreams and your fears and your pain are all valid and all are important. You are all on the right track. You are all exactly where you need to be, and you're doing everything that you need to do to get to your dream, to live a life that is fulfilling and meaningful to you. You are exactly where you should be, and you are doing everything right. Keep breathing. Now I want you to take a moment with your eyes closed. I want you to imagine what that thing is, what you want to do. Is it performing for Voidship? Is it seeing these beautiful guitar tuning keys coming out perfect and polished? Is it hearing your song alive in the form of a scratch recording? I want you to visualize in your mind with your eyes closed yourself doing this thing. I can see myself enveloped in the process of painting. I could see my hand as I move, and color is following it. Wherever I put my hand, paint appears. I want you to know that you are, by visualizing it, your mind is already there in that reality. You are already, some part of you is already living that thing that you want to do. Some part of you has already settled in to their own rhythm, their own pocket. They feel alive and connected to themselves and what they are doing. Everything makes sense in this moment because you are daydreaming about it right now, because you can see it in your mind. Some part of you is already there, and you can trust in me, and more importantly, you can trust in yourself that you are in the process of catching the rest of you up to that daydream. You are on your way there. Take a few more deep breaths. As this live stream concludes, I want to thank you. I want you to thank you for taking the time to think about and give weight and importance to your passion, to yourself, to your life, to your craft, to your dreams. In a world that sometimes people don't understand, going against the grain, it's a challenge. But bless you for caring enough about yourself to give yourself a chance. We're going to conclude this live stream in a moment, not yet. And I hope you know, I want you to know You are fully capable of, with intention now set in your heart and your mind, with intention as a tool, you are making it happen. Things will look different in a week from now. I believe in you 100%, and that is an educated and informed position. I want you to visualize now as we conclude, confetti just raining on the inside of your body. Roll your eyes to the back of your skull. Look into the inside as if you're a hollow cavern. Just the space inside, and just look at all this confetti raining down on you and filling you up. All this passion and energy and potential. If your eyes are closed, you can open them now. We are all synced up today. We all met here on this little cyber picnic. And we generated something together with words and thought and emotion and sound and graphics. We invented something together. That is a power you use. That's a power you yield. That's a power you have. Should your life ever look bleak, should you ever get depressed because you feel like you don't know what to do, or you just can't stomach another day at your job, I want you to remember this. We slow down. We come together. We share confetti. We make space. And with intention, we can put whatever we decide into our lives. I'm so proud of all you guys. And I love all you guys. So now, we have a little song. Let's go. Post-meditation dance party. Let's go. We can do it, Eggi. I hope you guys all have a great day. Let's go. Imagine us all dancing together. That's it. No more dancing. It's done. I'm just kidding, guys. Dance. Alright, guys. Thank you for running this experiment with me. Let us all move powerfully. I'm going to post. Now, remember, I know what your trajectory is. Remember, I know who you are. I'm going to cheer you on with all the confetti in my heart every day in the Discord. Okay? Kyle's like, okay, bye. I'm holding all of your dreams and all of your confetti so strong in my heart. Let us all go forward now. We all have our missions. We all have our steps, don't we? Right after this live stream, without a minute to spare, that image we just generated of our goals is going into the Discord. It'll be in the Dream Supreme tab, okay? I will tag everybody that's in the Discord that's been on that board. I'll tag you in it as well. That way you don't miss it. If you want, print it out. Take a picture with your cell phone. Write it on a sticky note. This is my mission. Don't look at my nasty nails. This is my mission. Alright? These are my orders I have administered to myself. You each have your orders. We will be following up next Wednesday. Also, I too want pizza. Okay, new orders. Get pizza. Alright, my loves. Thank you guys so much for being here. All of my love. All of my confetti. Ooh, I'm gonna go paint. Oh, you see that? It's gonna look different after today. Because I'm inventing progress. Whoopsh, Whoopsh, whoopsh. Not fighting you. Not fighting you. I'll just take it back. I'm fighting over here. Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. Okay? Just kidding. Okay, guys. And feel free to join the Discord at 7 to 8 PST today, PM, for Saber Likes little cyber show. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Confetti blast. Boom. Confetti. So much confetti. Drowning confetti. Bye, guys. Wait, I gotta give you a hug. I gotta get in here. Goodbye.